There we are. Welcome back to season 2, episode 11 of the Sweet Life podcast. 211. Hey, check out the bars over there already. That is the face of the octopus that we call DJ, who is a DJ amongst 7 other things. That is your neighborhood nigga Wu-Tam. I'm Eugene Wright, also known as Eugene Wright, formerly known as Eugene's Neutron. My day once called me Mafia Boy, MB the Beast, but my mama called me Edie. And that is your host, C-No. And we got some friends in here with us today. Hey, family, friends, fam.
Hey,
some gangsters. We got Chilla T and the always authentic Anise Austin.
I'm over here in the back because I like my, it's the vivid voice. So
the vivid voice.
Hey, y'all.
Y'all see you in the cut. Boom. Use my hair cover up like that.
Hey, man, I just pop up like this, That mean I only supposed to come out like when it's, you move like this. And what are you saying, Niece? I said it's good. Like I allow for Family Guy. It's gonna rain.
Yeah. And we also got Brother Noel in the back. I'm sorry.
Frederick Douglass.
Okay.
Take the head off, you look like goddamn Frederick Douglass.
God damn.
My little brother, man, it's his birthday.
Happy birthday!
Birthday Monday.
It's his birthday.
Happy birthday week.
Okay.
It's his
birthday.
Happy birth month.
Appreciate it.
I'm glad to see you alive, black man.
Real shit though. Really.
Speaking of 2-week recap, how you been, DJ?
Playing Call of Duty and making music. Like, that's about it.
I still trolling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. NASCAR. Turn left all day.
Since it's going left.
That one track. Right?
Yeah, they get the one road course.
Twice a year.
I'm surprised. I didn't know that about NASCAR.
Oh, yeah.
I just realized that. It's
No,
really
I actually.
all left
Okay,
turns.
so
No,
I actually fuck with racing.
We used to,
like,
yeah.
alright, bet. Tim.
Anything that go fast, I'm fuck with.
Let's go, chill.
You know what I'm saying? 2-week cap though, and changing diapers, dog. Like, I don't know, man. There's been a lot going on 2 weeks. Marijuana.
He stopped in his track.
It's not dead in his track.
Marijuana.
Ooh, marijuana. Like Cuddy got that.
Yeah, man, but these 2 weeks been very like entertaining, of course, with the Black Lives Matter. They've been putting that Black Lives Matter shit on everything. Like on babies, on video games, on goddamn billboards. That shit been a sight to see, man. It's like, bro, we like living history. Like real talk. This shit cool though. How your 2 weeks been? Get it? On you,
Man, I've been continuing to work through it all. We did have a poetry versus hip hop virtual last night. That shit was
How
cool.
that shit was?
Shout out to Ed May because that man is a beast. But I can't win. But nah, I won. But it's always cool just because, I spent a lot of time trying to bridge the worlds of poetry and hip hop in the city. And Queen Sheba was already doing that in Atlanta. She had the Poetry versus Hip Hop tour, and when we did it, it was a success. So it's good to step back in there, and it's cool to know that like my raps can hang with a bunch of HBO deaf poets and artists of their stature. Like that, I'm in here.
Yeah.
They think I be talking shit, but I really do admire them. But at the same time, I'm like a hardcore hip hop head. Like, nah, I'm a whoop smash. That's how I be talking.
But I like you though.
Yeah, I fuck with y'all. I love them to death, but came to win, and I won my round yesterday, so I'll be in the finals on July 2nd, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's been about it. Watching things take place. We'll get to all of that. Corey, how you been?
Man, working, done shopping. Not because I want to. But
Which one you
like
like
to get
shopping or working?
I had to work so I can shop.
That's a byproduct.
Yeah, unfortunately, but I'm entangled in some legal drama right now that I can't speak on air. We'll talk about it later, but yeah.
Entangled?
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith, that one.
But yeah, man, justice is expensive, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
What, legal people?
Just as expensive. However you want to take it, it is.
God, that shit.
That's the quote for this episode. We know the title off rip. Justice is expensive. That's a bar.
Freedom is too.
Costing of death. Chilla T, how you been?
It's been the same. I've been going to work. Come home, going to work. Come
No unemployment.
Oh no.
You essential.
It's full. It's full. It's full. It's full.
Oh, you're essential ass, man.
Vivid voice.
Non-essential. What's up?
We in here, baby. We in here. Hey, non-essential.
Hey, honey. All week. I go to work 5 minutes a day on Sunday.
I be on the internet looking at everybody like,
I do Friday.
Man, what y'all getting for lunch? Y'all getting something for lunch. Y'all finna work. Man. It ain't me stunning or flexing on nobody. I'm just saying, like, man, y'all lives weren't interrupted at all, huh? Okay. Not interrupted. Okay.
Man, we got to find something to kick out of it.
Man, shit, like when you essential, you know, at least they give you like a cute name so you don't question your goddamn. When you just, oh shit, you non-essential in the middle of a pandemic. Don't like it damn about you. Hey, sit at the house. Non-essential, nigga. I can't even wear no mask that's cute. Ain't no pride for non-essential workers.
Bruh, on God, I just bought a Supreme mask and my homeboy said, bitch, you don't go nowhere. I was like, you right, but I'm gonna be at the house fresh as hell, safer than a bitch.
I'm gonna sit on the porch.
My mama go to the mailbox.
First of all, ain't nobody. Baby, I don't go nowhere, no way. So I'm already introverted. I mean, this is going out for me. What's up, turn? That's all we're gonna do, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Just like in this conversation.
Talk that talk. Bars.
Just like in this conversation, baby, I'm just here. I ain't even essential for the conversation. I'm essential, but I'm here, baby. Watch out.
Oh,
You owning it, huh?
You know, hey, this my life. This I'm walking in my life, baby. I'm talking about, hey, in agreement. Stand in unison with me.
Touch and agree.
Bro, I ain't never had bills paid before I had to pay them.
Man, hey, let me tell you
You don't be at home doing shit, bro. Like, money just stacking up, like, no cap. You can't got what? I don't have to put gas in I'm sorry, essential. I'm just, we hurt. I want to put 5 on goddamn 6 at the moment. You feel me? I still want to be a little cheap. Check, nigga. You feel me? I miss that life.
This is the happiest I've been.
My bills are on time now. That ain't supposed to happen. I'm supposed to make the motherfucker call me.
talk about the struggle, right?
I ain't struggling for shit. I miss that shit. You feel me? I miss T-Mobile hitting that little text message. Whoosh, you need to pay the bill.
You know, if you a gangster, you got to have a level of damn struggle attached to you in order for anybody to take you serious. So imagine you out here trying to trap, talking about some man. Fuck these niggas. Hey, shit your non-essential ass. Well, you ain't struggling. Well, you don't know the grit of the life. You don't know the hard pain of poverty, bitch. You living.
I enjoy my non-essential privilege. I'm cool with that one.
Hey,
You get paid.
Give me some.
Hey,
It was cool for the first 2 weeks.
I don't know what you mean. This shit is great. I get to choose when I see people.
the fuck?
Hey,
And
I'm going back outside.
And then you get to use the excuse of disease.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm trying to not die.
Okay.
Like,
No, dear, I don't want to Netflix and chill because you may have the virus.
you know,
This might be my last chill.
asymptomatic carrier. Like, you gotta relax.
You might cough and I might be fucked up.
Bro, you don't even smoke. You straight? You must have cut some grass today or something. Got allergies, big dog.
Yeah.
Big dog.
And we living, baby. You know, everybody ain't get cut the right cards or the same
It's
cards.
gonna be a
but
wild
it's the
show
black
today,
experience,
boy.
you know?
It is.
We together.
How you been, bro?
I don't even know how I'm gonna go out today. I'm an essential worker and I'm in school, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I better say you
goddamn.
better pick a side. So you.
Well, technically, he not really in school. He go to Alabama State.
Damn.
Wow,
You in
that's
the trap.
crazy.
Hey man, I count my 1 year in school.
He said you ain't gonna be dogging them.
Hey, if he got paid for
I
that
had
shit,
good
go to
times.
school.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's why I was 1 year. You know.
Exactly. Got the fuck out.
And you had your experience.
Exactly.
That's all you need.
All right, Corey. Well, drink menu, water, wine, and other shit. What's on the cigar menu?
Brick House, man.
All right, you take it from there, bro.
Man, this whole episode really is about what's going on in America, what's going on across the planet. Like, I'm gonna take y'all what y'all want to talk about. Like, we gonna cover it from NFL, from NASCAR, locally, nationally. We got a church in the Highlands. We got fucking Parkside. We got Candace Owens, bitch ass. Like, this however y'all wanna what y'all wanna start nationally or y'all wanna start locally?
Shit, vegetable medley around this thing.
Yeah, however y'all wanna do it.
This whatever.
And our own backyard and come and work our way out. Goddamn it.
Okay, let's start locally then. Shit, we all know that because of the unfortunate martyring of George Floyd, America has been flipped upside down and changed forever. Pretty much changed forever. So pretty much it's been rioting and looting for like the last 2 weeks. Matter of fact, when we was in here last time, I'm like, damn, ain't nobody watching us. Cause they was watching goddamn CNN and Twitter, watching motherfuckers tell shit out the frame. That's why nobody won't watch my ass. We should have been in here fighting or slapping each other. I'm like, damn. Straight up, but yeah. Rioting, looting, that energy came to Birmingham and just set off a chain reaction. Statues got tore down, comedians got arrested, false prophets got exposed, so to speak, and fake ass white nightclubs lined in the media. So let's start with the Church of the Highlands. Given all the shit that's going on, Pastor Chris, I don't know his last name, it's escaping me now, but he was exposed by a local Birmingham school teacher of liking Charlie Kirk, which is a proponent of white nationalism and also a proponent of Trump. And he was also caught liking Candace Owens' posts. So he got called out by like his members. And he tried to just take the high road about it, try to erase it, and the shit just escalated from there. It escalated because people like Candace Owens and Charlie Kirk came to his defense. Matter of fact, Charlie Kirk said that, hell, I have been working with him. What's going on with him is a travesty. Me and him was supposed to be doing business together. I was supposed to be coming down and speaking to the church. And the shit really escalated after that. The housing authority, like shit, they canceled they plans and they organizational deal that they have with them with testing people for COVID. They gonna test them on their own merit now. Birmingham School Board of Education canceled their contract with them, so they cannot have church at Park or Woodlawn going forward. So
no church in the world.
Wait, they had the Highlands dumping through. Come again?
Yeah, you didn't know that? They was having church at Park High School in Woodlawn. If y'all remember last year, it was a black pastor like on the west side of Birmingham saying, shit, don't go to their churches. That was a whole big thing in the media. And they just kind of swept them up. And now the chicken's coming home to roost. So, fellas, let me compound it. Then we got Parkside.
Oh, God.
Parkside, which DJ I don't fuck with Parkside because we went there one night on your birthday, on you and Willie's birthday, and they wouldn't let me in because my ID was expired, which I didn't really know. But we went to another club, they let me in as long as I had ID. So I felt funny about them anyway.
Yeah.
What's Parkside?
So
it's a bar in Avondale.
Yeah. In Soho, Birmingham.
Never been there.
The Brooklyn of Birmingham Avenue. So anyhow, one of the owners, Michael Dykes, sent out a text message like, these people that are looting and rioting, they're animals and they're idiots. And one of the employees took the message, screenshotted it, put it out there. Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever. Yeah. Now their ass getting tore out the frame too. The motherfuckers started boycotting, they lost 5 or 6 of their employees. And then, of course, Candace Owens stinker ass came to their defense and said raise $200,000 for them through a GoFundMe. Damn. Yes, exactly. Right. And in the media, he came out and he said, basically, I didn't think what I was saying was inflammatory. If if Candace Owens said it, a young black woman said it, it's got to be true, which is the fucking issue. So
that nigga slow.
basically, yeah. So basically, that shit happened, and then a couple of days later, all of a sudden, randomly, Parkside was vandalized with pink spray paint, and somebody, whoever vandalized them, took the time out to get on Word program on a 12-inch font and type up all the names of black people that got killed in the last decade by the hands of the police. Now,
use clear packaging.
I ain't trying to go too far in it, but I would think if niggas tearing up shit, I wouldn't think niggas had time to go on word process.
Treat it like arts and crafts.
Excuse me, were there any misspelled words?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Next.
But yeah, they got vandalized. But yeah, let's talk about it. Then you got Funny Man. Got arrested for supposedly, allegedly inciting a riot. Although it's been riots all across the country.
Yeah,
we don't need this motherfucker to tell niggas to tear shit up. But anyhow, he got charged for it. So, what y'all think about all of this that's going on locally, from Church of the Highlands to Parkside to Funny Man? What y'all got?
I know you dropped the content in the group chat. This is honestly my first time hearing about the Church of the Highlands.
It was in there.
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah, I don't.
I was pissed about that.
I don't even. He was blinded by the Jesus, man. All right. Yeah, Church of the Highlands. Chill. But nah, that's my first time hearing about it. It don't surprise me though. It's easy to be a false prophet when you manipulated the image of God to begin with. But I mean that ain't just for Church of the Highlands. I mean, I honestly feel like that about any church. I mean, me personally, I feel like religion is meant to be a practice, but when they teach it literal, you lead people in the misdirection. But I'm gonna get off my soapbox on that. Bars. But nah, Candace Owens, I need that bitch for my block party.
We got a whole segment for us.
Well, Parkside then. I did see the messages. Shout out to my nigga Squeeze. He been applying pressure. If you watching, my nigga, I fuck with you. Shout out to Squeeze. He was on Candace Owens' ass. Like, that's the one thing I did catch on my timeline. He also sent the report which made the GoFundMe get canceled. So they had to, they basically ended up sending the money back and not giving it to Parkside.
Oh, they got the money.
They got the money already or something. But he was
they
speaking.
Just stopped it before they can get more.
Yeah, some to that effect.
Yeah.
But shout out to Squeeze with his effort on that. I fuck with it. He did what he could do. But yeah, Candace, if you're watching, raise a fund for my back to school block party if they let us go back outside next year. If you gonna raise money like that,
she not gonna do it.
I know, but that's why I just wanted to say it, see if she was gonna do it. I'm PR, I'm an image consultant. I can help fix your shit. Cause she fucking up. She really like Auntie Ruckus right now.
It's more than that.
Oh yeah, she definitely is. I saw her say racist, like something about racism was over when Trump got elected or some bullshit. Like, she's been a coon for it's just like, let clown shit and sucker shit be sucker shit. It'll go away. Nip said something like that. And what was the other one? We said we got Funny Man. Now here's the thing. I respect the protests. I respect the protests everywhere. I personally don't feel like protest is my playing card. That ain't what I do. But I get it, and it was the perfect storm and perfect situation for it. Because when everybody's at home, they can't go to work, they can't go outside. Even if people are not like willing to protest, it's like, I can't go nowhere else. I'm gonna do something. Yeah. So now you just got mass numbers out at the protest. As far as inciting a riot, literally he didn't. He said, if I remember correctly, when I was watching his speech earlier that day, he said that I'm not telling you should meet me somewhere. I'm not telling you to tear some shit down. He literally said, I'm not telling you this. I want to see how that hold up in the court of law when he literally said, I'm not telling you to do this. Yeah. To see how they try to play it on him. But I commend the stand for it. Me personally, I'm not an anarchist. That's not my thing. Like, I don't really care for mass destruction, but shit, that's better than them, you know, us destroying people, because that's what they've been doing to us on the other side. But I digress. So yeah, it's just I just want to see how it all play out. I've been watching from the stands because I also have to. That ain't my position, but I know what I want to do in the long run for this situation. And I'm gonna put some things in motion. But for this phase, I just kind of gotta let it happen. But I've never seen it before on this scale, so it's interesting. We're gonna see where it goes. That's all I got for it.
Let me amend it too, like, Tia, because what you think about all the shit that's going on locally, but I didn't mention, like, what do you think about the riots locally, riot and looting locally as well?
Well, one, Parkside. I've never been. I thought it was like a restaurant, so I never went. But it's one of those cases of trying to go places where you're not welcome, and sometimes you get that vibe like you're not welcome. So, I mean, I've been to plenty of like mixed crowd situations or whatever, and they always come up with these rules to try to like alienate.
Nanofunks, all that type of
Nanofunks, Tin Roof, Bacchus,
Yeah.
the whole Lakeview district as a whole. I mean,
Banana Joe's used to be like that.
Yeah.
So they try to stop us from going, and the thing is, we don't. It's just a matter of like supporting our own shit. You know what I'm saying? So that why be surprised by some racist shit or whatever? It's gentrified country. You know, like I'm not saying don't close that bitch down, but are you really surprised that it happened with any restaurant in Birmingham?
Avondale is definitely the center of gentrification in Birmingham.
Exactly.
Oh, dude. Like, cross the tracks, nigga, you in the project.
Yes, like it's a whole different world. Like it's sepia tone in that bitch when you go. So it's not even the same. And
Day and night.
He got Funny Man, and he did not get arrested. He turned himself in, and he had to pay a $500 fine. So technically, he wasn't even in cuffs. He didn't go behind bars or anything like that.
Fingerprint, mugshot.
Something in that degree, you know, he had to do that, but like he wasn't embarrassed. It wasn't like, hey, drag his ass off or some shit like that. But honestly, none of this shit belongs to none of the people downtown. So if he did incite a riot, if he did, which he didn't, because he literally said, I'm not telling you. But if somebody felt so compelled to tell some shit down, Funny Man is a man. He's just a man. He can't tell you what the fuck to do. He don't have mind control. So it don't fucking matter if he said it should not. A lot of people, their main reason for even going down there was, man, we finna tear some shit up.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it being a peaceful protest. You've been seeing, like, over and over again. Like, for example, Huntsville, they had a protest, peaceful as fuck, tear gas for no fucking reason. And tear gas is some shit that they don't even do that shit overseas.
No, like war crimes.
That's
like they committing war crimes.
Right. So you committing a war crime against the very people that you're supposed to be protecting by throwing tear gas. These motherfuckers didn't do nothing to you. Like, how the fuck you gonna get mad about somebody protesting about somebody's death? Like, you saw it. Why would police just say, you know what, we gonna fight the protest about police brutality with some more police brutality? Like, that don't even make fucking sense. But
it's like pimp your police brutality.
Exactly. Throw some on there, throw some on there. Like, no. Like, that's...
They come out the back with shaking it, Harlem shaking it.
Pop smoke, bro.
Love it, I shake the room.
And that's just a small version. That's just the Alabama version of shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about, like, people joking. They say, man, who would have thought Minnesota was that quiet nigga in the corner that had them hands?
Prince from Minnesota, by the way.
Facts.
Like, who would have thought, like, out of all the police killings, like, we've been having peaceful protests all the time, and then this shit happened in Minnesota.
Hey.
They didn't want what happened to Philando to happen this time.
Yeah.
It get cold like Minnesota.
What about Church of the, not Church of the Highlands? Yeah, Church of the Highlands and the other shit.
I'm not a religious person. So like the dude said, you know, if you wanna learn religion, why not learn religion from your own people? I'm not surprised by shit white people do. Period. I'm not surprised by nobody being racist. I wouldn't even be surprised. Like, you know, it's certain celebrities, if you found out they was hurt, if they was racist, you kind of be hurt by this shit. You know what I'm saying? But a regular white person, I have nothing against white people.
They call her Dane that. Was you really surprised?
Was you really surprised?
Just like she used butter, she gonna say nigga butter. I mean,
Right.
That's like something she used to say in the house randomly.
That's like
Nigga.
her Emerald Gossip or some shit. You just, nigga, just throw that shit in the pan. They just gotta bleep that shit out. You just don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Call on one today, y'all. She was dropping everywhere. Call on her Dean.
she got niggas in white suits. Like Sambo Sam and you bitch. You know what I'm saying? Turning the butter in the back right before the shit go on. Like, no.
Looking like the cream of wheat man.
Exactly. You should not be surprised. I have nothing negative to say about white people, but you should never ever be surprised that a white person's racist. That's just
And right on cue, it's Coleman time.
What happened?
Go in.
You ain't gonna go?
No, it's your time.
Go for it, Coleman. You
So where
got
I
the floor.
started.
Start whatever you want to start.
I'm gonna say this, dog. We finna. Man, shit.
Oh.
Listen.
Oh.
It surprised niggas that white folks feel some type of way about niggas.
no.
Turn them on TNT.
Come on, man. Like,
TNT, baby, connect. Boom, boom.
we here.
125.
It's here where my head is.
You don't need to have for this.
Like in 2006, my daddy said, like, you're gonna see a Civil War II. We definitely in the cold stage. You know what I'm saying? However you want to take it. I've been saying get your Glocks. I've been saying get this, get that. Bro, your motherfucking generation don't give a fuck. I love it. I love it. They don't feel nothing. We didn't whoop y'all. What's niggas? They generation in and out of jail, dog. They don't give two fucks. Think Farrakhan and tried to warn y'all about this storm. Hey, I'm sitting back burping my baby like, woo. All right, you feel me? Standing motherfucking ovation. That's how I feel. But what surprised me is niggas don't feel no type of way about these coon Uncle Tom ass niggas. Niggas shocked about it. What you mean? What's that nigga name off goddamn the Django? Samuel Jackson played.
Are you referring to Terry Crews?
Uncle Ruckus ass niggas.
Yeah.
Niggas not shocked about these niggas. I think King and Malcolm X were talking about these niggas. We should have been weed these niggas out. This the problem. It ain't the white man. It's niggas telling on themselves. So here go my thing with the church Highlands. Fuck that pastor. That's how I feel. Who the fuck let this nigga come into Birmingham City schools and church these kids?
You can do anything when you
Who
Money
was this?
did.
Was it the white person or a black person that allowed this shit? That's
Black
what I'm saying.
person?
In order for me to goddamn come in your house and rob your shit, I got to get in your house first.
Mm-hmm.
Why we keep letting these folks in our house?
That's the education system.
That shit crazy.
Do
bro.
you really trust the education
I don't
system
trust
of your
no
K through
shit.
12
I'm
life?
just saying though, dog.
Dog.
Like, why come on, man.
Dog.
Facts, you wouldn't see Hoover putting no goddamn First Baptist Church of West End through goddamn Spain Park or nothing. Being torn. Great point. You know I'm on it.
Talk your shit then.
Bruh, let's add up some shit. I guarantee you that goddamn Walmart in 280 got as much as stealth property stolen just as Fairfield.
Mm-hmm.
Why my folks can't get their drugs safe? Why they gotta go to motherfucking Hewitt Town and be goddamn bullies around? Come on, man. I need that Walmart open back up. Stop playing with me. Y'all built a brand new Walmart and shut it down. Beef up security. Shake some niggas up.
That Walmart was trash though.
True.
That
was trash.
That shit was trash.
They never
It was a whole different atmosphere.
Hey,
new.
that shit was. Hey, that was some Mad Max
Hell,
shit,
like
dog.
the old Walmart with the ice thing over in there in Midfield.
Dog.
On some real shit. But none of this shit surprised me, man. Like, I don't see why it surprised folks. Like, I love to ride. 2020 episode has been amazing. I've been DVR and all this shit.
What else you got?
Everything that I kind of like dreamed about that's happening is happening. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's playing a part into the Big Brother scheme. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm conspiracy theory, but I mean, for it to be happening like right now, bro, like everybody in this room, bro, done witnessed like some amazing shit in our lifetime, bro. We seen the first black president. We seen like our rights getting ready to be rewritten. You know what I'm saying? We might get our goddamn rights right after the alphabet committee.
Pull Up Podcast. I don't know who it is.
We got Jared Springer guests. They just coming from the back.
Just come from the door, goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's up? What's that?
But yeah.
It's Courage, the friendly neighborhood Courage.
Yeah. What else you got?
That's about it, bro. I'm out
DJ, since you love goddamn Parkside, speak on that.
Oh yeah, Parkside, bro.
Alright.
Where that shit at?
Alright, Avondale. Alright, so first off, Parkside. I've been there a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Because you wanted me to come meet you at the motherfucker.
Yeah, nah, like, I've been in Parkside like a lot.
Still like that.
But like, I be going on some like, yeah, nah, I'm a nigga in your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so like, I just be chilling out there. I already know they on that shit. Cause it's they bar. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever, nigga. Like, his shit gonna die. Like, that's all it is to it. Because
regret. That's my
bruh, cause the thing is like the bartender scene here is super left. Like,
that is true.
Crazy left. So, nah, ain't nobody gonna work for you. You gonna die.
Right.
And so
what about speak on the so-called vandalism?
Oh man, like that's that motherfucker trying to get more attention, man.
Pink spray paint, man.
Dog.
So
Listen, man. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time to print that shit out.
You probably did. You know a pink hat.
Listen.
How much they paid you?
You gotta relax. Them the wrong words. All right. DJ words got 16 characters.
Go ahead.
Galactic.
And it would have been paint. Exactly. But
spray paint, hand paint.
But
it'll be like Picasso.
Hey, some Banksy shit.
Samo.
That man ain't for you. That man ain't real.
But none of this shit surprising about none of that. But nigga, I've been watching this shit like the fucking architect from the Matrix. Like every screen got some type of feed on it. Like, dog.
Bro, that shit hard to keep up, bro.
Shit.
Twitter be jumping.
Shit. Like, I be juggling that shit. But funny man shit, they wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? Cause Wolfen could like stop that fucking.
That's a different story.
But you know what I mean?
Then he
That's
like trying to reach
story.
out to folks and like, Funny Man got some heat on these niggas though.
But like, nah, like Funny Man was really like holding that shit together out there. Like I was watching the feeds. And,
I was.
And seeing, you know what I'm saying? Like he was really holding that shit together.
Yeah.
Until
Like
that reporter showed up and trying to with WBRC.
oh man.
We stick together, we're a family.
Oh dude.
Fox 6 though?
Dog, she was trying to get motherfuckers implicated.
Yeah, she was.
Like for real.
But never mind, go ahead, continue. I ain't in there.
No.
But Funny Man was holding it together.
Yeah, nah. Funny Man was holding that shit together. What else?
Church of the Highlands.
Church of Highlands, yeah, nah. It's church. I don't fuck with church. Like
Church.
like
Not no Highland church.
like dog. Then it's the white people church.
The whitest of the white people.
Dog.
It's one of them.
They already beat their religion into you.
Open the arms of my
And so now they reinforce their shit into their church, and you expect like
Honestly, I swear to God, my whole life I thought Church of the Highlands was like a cult.
dog.
Until like about 2 years ago, and I realized it was a real church. I thought it was a cult.
Oh no, like
They want them. So I went to one mega church
In
once,
First Matthews, we have.
and they had like on the offering envelope, they had where you can put your credit card information on there.
No.
And I was like, oh.
Oh, y'all freaky.
Oh. Hey, they had ATMs in the vestibule and shit. And I was like,
They got a mocha machine.
like, huh?
You can get your mocha shake and a blessing.
Yeah.
Come to the Highlands.
Yeah.
I was like,
We need
y'all
your
just
card
put
first.
communities in y'all shit.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all weird.
That's some cold shit.
They got a Sbarros.
And that
I heard
shit
they
and
had
that shit is one of the biggest like
I heard they had the little ESPN
sways of power in the
football
country.
camera. They zoom in.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
about to speak on that.
Dog. But all this shit just been really interesting to watch. Like
It's 2020.
you get to watch history in real time.
Yeah,
Bro, you are history in real time. Bro.
For real, for real.
2020.
That shit's great.
Blink if you ride it.
Let me say this, man. In regards to the Church of Highlands, I don't understand why anybody's surprised by any of this because, he one of the top evangelists in the country, and all white evangelist mega churches, they all ride for Trump. I mean, hell, he was at the White House with Trump with other evangelist pastors
Yeah.
before this shit happened. So for the congregation, the black congregation, to be outraged is kind of fascinating.
Blinded by
being that.
Jesus. Blinded.
I mean, it's outrageous. It's outrageous for real. So I don't understand why they surprised.
Bro, my thing is like, why these
Sorry,
black...
Phil. We gotta let Cole
Hey, I mean,
finish,
hey.
man. I couldn't let that one slide. I'm like, blinded by the Jesus.
Blinded by the light. I mean, man.
Blinded by the white. I'm sorry. Yeah, I
Right,
got
you
it.
see? Fuck that cold head.
I bet his black pastors
Blinded by
tearing
the
down white
white.
Jesus posters and shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're gonna have to paint this nigga. Give him some dreads.
At least you called me.
Get rid of that perm.
I swear
Turn.
to God.
When the church open back up, it's gonna be a
Well,
change.
well, justice is expensive.
yeah.
Can I side note to say fuck Al Sharpton? I seen the picture of his cool ass. I do not like Al Sharpton.
Man, hold on.
Skinny Al Sharpton? Or,
Hold on.
Neither Al
Both of them
Sharpton.
bitches.
Hold on, man. Now, going back to the Church in the Highlands shit, like, man, when it comes to religion, whatever you believe in, you should study it yourself to get understanding yourself
Facts.
before you go out in the world and, join
You
organizations.
get blinded.
Hell, yeah. If people read the Bible, they will know that to get understanding for themselves. But anyhow, Parkside, fuck them. I hope they die watery death.
Hey, that night was so funny.
Bro, but how you gonna say
Hey.
all that and then say fuck them?
Hey, no,
hope
bro,
you got
cause
water.
like you had to be there that
I'm a
night.
sinner.
Like we was out there, we was really trying. Hey,
You know who I am.
hey, nigga, it was
man.
me and Willie's birthday. We was finna turn up.
But why y'all take him out there? Like,
I hope you die watering.
Man, look, I was just like, let's just go to some shit. Shit be chilling.
listen, first of all, I asked, what's the location of the place we going? 280 or whatever. I'm not going.
Oh,
Like them
I
times
just be
Robert used
comfortable
to make
wherever
us
I'm
try
at.
to go to the white folk
Man,
club,
we went
bro.
to a Mormon church.
I'm not wasting my time. Bro, listen, I used to get turned around and be like, appreciate it, fam. I told these niggas they wasn't finna let me in. I'm dapping the security guard up. Bitch ass nigga, I told you they wasn't finna let me in, man. What blunt it? I'm dapping the security guard. White dude like, what? Yeah, nigga, I knew you wasn't gonna let me in. I'm trying not to get in, bro. I got braids, a goatee, Jordans. I don't wanna be in this goddamn y'all don't even play shit I like. Fuck am I in here for? I don't like snow bunnies. Them bitches stink. Smell like little puppies. Somebody wet. Bro, I've been waiting on the revolution. I got them racist jokes for ya.
And they said, y'all don't even play shit I like. You know my church. See?
Lasers and shit giving me a headache in that bitch.
See what song they be playing.
Man, one of them niggas try to take me to a paint party. I don't have no shoes for that shit. I only got lawnmower shoes for that shit. I'm not going to no shit like that. I don't have no clothes for that shit.
Tell what song they be playing. They be trying to quicken up the regular. Oh God, is it also God? What's your name?
Out of here, bitch. That's my name.
Out of here.
You look like a Kobe case. I'm out of here.
Wow.
Bombs. Why you slow as hell?
Wow. You keeping it
So
real.
fucking slow.
But yeah,
Oh,
hold on,
turn
man.
what?
Hold on.
What we talking about?
Hold on, man.
Turn to the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it.
Well, yeah, the guy he on Trump evangelistic team or whatever.
Right.
Like, he
Trump
went to the
prayer
White
team.
House, so-
Let's just say on Trump prayer team.
Basically.
Yeah, he was the
So I
church
don't understand
delegation.
why his congregation didn't moved in or leave in, but whatever. I mean, I don't go there. It is what it is. But yeah, Parkside, fuck them. I already said that. Funny man, he will be exonerated. I feel like, in my personal opinion, I feel like Woofing didn't have anything to do with it. I feel like that call came from the AG. Which the AG was trying to file a lawsuit against the city of Birmingham for the statue coming down.
Yeah.
So I feel like Wolfing Hands was tied because he came from a level that exceeded him. So that's what that shit all about right there. Being that Funny Man was in the media, he well known. They just try to make an example out of him. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, and they don't like the fact that he got them goddamn Tide fans to goddamn buy his merch and shit.
They was
he
with
got
it.
that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
up in Hibbits, goddamn balling out of control, my
Hey,
nigga.
and
He
Wolfing
pimped them
was true
folks,
to
my
Hibbits,
nigga.
huh?
Hey, good looking Funny Man. Like, I ain't
That's
trying
all,
to do too much talking, but yeah.
But it was
He
funny
ain't-
though,
he ain't took no
watching
loss
that
on
feed like the night before. Everybody was talking about, Funny Man, we love him, we stand with you, brother. All the
right.
white people in the
Then
shit.
I was saying,
Then after that, fuck this nigga.
Right.
Don't ever talk about Alabama again, you nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
ER.
It's just
Put the ER on
escalated.
the
The hard ER. Let me segue to fucking Candace Owens. I'm gonna let y'all get off on her. In regards,
Corey, before you go there, I want to know, like, especially like with the Parkside situation, the text messages. What I think is important for people to pay attention to into that context is she disrespected the owner, disrespected the protesters by in saying that they should do an up tax on people that's protesting.
Yeah.
So basically, you're making a mockery of the movement and rights and stuff like that. You trying to basically do what a lot of these countries are doing, is trying to take it's business. You trying to use emotions and whatever, stirring corona, all this to try to get a profit out of it.
never
Now,
waste
that should
only-
let you know.
Yeah, not only do you not
Never
give a
waste
fuck
a good
about black
crisis.
people, but you don't care about them enough to where you want to try to tax them. So
Yeah.
the most disrespect, like emotions aside, like you don't be surprised that white people feel a certain type of way about you. But pay attention to how they will try to use your misery, your suffering, your blackness as a reason to tax you.
Right.
We got these Black Lives Matter t-shirts going 2 for 1.
Exactly.
That's
I
why we
think that's
gotta
what's
divest
that's
from the
what's
system.
important about the context and what's happening in Birmingham.
By the way,
Don't be fooled
again,
by
his
this
name is Michael Dykes. Don't support the motherfucker. Don't go there. Don't even
Right.
ride down the goddamn street.
shit. There you go.
And also, why the fuck would somebody come vandalize Parkside when Fifth on Fences right there, Saturn right there? They would have tore the whole goddamn thing down.
Absolutely.
So cut, as you all would say, cut the malarkey.
Right.
Cut the fucking malarkey with that. Ain't nobody spray paint shit with pink goddamn spray paint.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Breaking in your shit, logging into your computer. You
Yeah.
got a password on your
Yeah.
shit.
Fuck outta here.
How the fuck they know?
Where the camera footage at?
Exactly.
Cut the shit. Anyhow,
That's the biggest disrespect.
oh yeah, T, you was speaking on Minnesota. Minnesota, statistically, they assault black people more than anybody in the country.
That shit.
I spoke on that last time.
episode.
Run
Yeah.
that back.
They assault their black population more than any other city in America.
So
So Philando Castile, that was the
Yeah.
tip of the iceberg,
Yeah.
and this situation, that was
the
the
Titanic.
volcano. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's something goddamn Titanic. So it is what it is. But yeah, in regards to Candace Owens, like I'm gonna let y'all get off on her. But just to put it in context, Candace Owens is from Stamford, Connecticut. Stamford, Connecticut is a very liberal place.
Somebody pull a picture up.
But anyhow, in
Okay.
2007, she got threatened by 2 white guys. Matter of fact, one of the white guys was the son of the mayor of Stamford, Connecticut.
No.
Say they was gonna butt rape her, all types of shit, threatening to kill her, all
That
that.
was a white threat.
And she went to the
Very white.
Candace, hold on, listen. Candace Owens went, her and her parents went to the NAACP and got lawyers, and they sued the Stamford education system and got paid, got a settlement. And that was in 2008. Now fast forward to 2020. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Can't get jiggy with this shit.
I mean, it's so much that I wanted to say, but hell, Dave Chappelle said everything for me this morning when he got released. But fellas, ladies, what y'all think about Candace Owens? But hold on, before I say that, let me get my 2 cents out.
Please.
The issue with Candace Owens is that she's very problematic. She's beyond a coon, you know, because she's profiting off of people's misery, and it's fucking dangerous. The reason the motherfucker from Parkside and the pastor from Church of Highlands said what he said because they feel like it's okay because a young black woman says this. Motherfuckers don't understand. That make white people comfortable with their fucking racism, with their hatred, and that's why it's a fucking issue. And the shit needs to be stopped. And I'm pretty sure, like I said before, she's gonna face a watery grave. But Jane is on you.
That bitch ain't black. She green. Like she just is like you say. It's all for profit. That's really what she is. But she's definitely on some Auntie Ruckus shit. Like.
Auntie Ruckus?
Yeah, Auntie
2
Ruckus.
points. That's cold. Matter of fact, 3. Shot that was a green.
Steph Curry. Bang! Nah.
That's just hilarious.
But nah, I don't really give her much attention. But in this situation, because now it's on the home front, like it made me dig a little bit. Like, okay, just who is this diabolical bitch? but nah, it was just like, and I don't mean bitch in it. Well, I do. But
just as Chappelle said,
clear to use bitch.
Yeah.
But nah, it's like I'm glad I don't know more about her because like it's just sad. It's sick. It ain't even sad. Like it's disappointing as fuck. Like in a time of like real. This is the point where it ain't how, but it is the thought that like of the. I feel like this is a thought of the generation of the 60s. Like our youth is gonna see what we did, and they're gonna take it even further.
It's the prophecy.
Yeah, but they didn't think it would be like this. So this is the point where we've moved beyond what we did in the 60s, and we really doing something like globally, like in a stance for this shit. And as serious as this situation is, it's still motherfuckers like that. You know, like I saw a clip the other day of a black officer checking a white officer for pushing a protester. It was a black woman officer.
Yeah, I see.
And it's like, even she understands how serious this situation is. To the point where like, hey, don't fuck this up. Like, even if she on the other side, like. But it's still people that will profit. And like, hey, I'm gonna throw them under the bus, just give me some crumbs, pick me.
Right.
On some shit like that. And it's like, get the fuck out of here. Like, yeah, it's just, it's disgusting. That's all I can say, man. I ain't got too much. I ain't got none.
All right, we got black women in here, real black women.
Like,
so
let y'all.
I didn't know about Candace Owens until last year sometime, and I forgot what she had to talk about. But it's just like Tamar Lauren, ain't this her name?
Yeah.
Tommy.
Oh, the white chick.
Yeah.
Tallahassee. Lauren.
Yeah.
Tallahassee.
I don't know what happened to Candace in between this going to the NAACP and now, but like something psychologically happened. Right. If not that, then her morals was compromised in some kind of way. Somebody white approached her.
I'm not black emoji.
She married to a white guy, but that don't have shit to do with anything.
But that don't have nothing to do with anything. Yeah. Like somebody could have approached her and said, for this amount of money, I want you to stir up some shit. Because I don't half of these white people that say racist stuff on TV, I don't really feel like they had to say it. Like Papa John said nigga on a conference call for no reason.
Fucking Hogan.
Hogan, nigga. What is going on? I mean, like, you literally had no reason to say it never needed to come out your mouth. not even on a public forum. Like, if I see that this person, like, if I say, man, all lives matter on some shit like that, but before I say it, before my stupid ass decide to say some shit like that, and I see somebody else say it, and they get crucified for that shit, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
It's free.
She don't care about shutting the fuck up, because the more content, the more people share that shit, the more money she get.
Right.
Like, she probably got a YouTube channel. If you get so many,
she do.
know what I'm saying? If you get so many viewers to see your shit, she getting money.
Regardless of likes or dislikes.
Exactly. So all these people that just keep sharing the shit that she say, these TikTok videos or whatever the fuck she do, and they keep sharing it, you are putting more and more money in her pocket. Why won't you just let her say whatever the fuck she want to say? Oh, that bitch crazy, and go on about your life. Like I could care less about Candace Owens. She is like a spot to me. She got permed hair and it's not permed. She like a shade bird. Like, she just unattractive. She crunchy looking. Like, it look like you just get a brush or something and it just make all of the crinkling noises, like you crumbling up some aluminum foil or some shit like that. I don't fucking know, but she don't push no forbearance on any part of the movement. Like, oh man, that shit crazy, this black woman said this shit. But why are we paying attention to the thoughts of a negative black person when you got so many positive people out here to look at? It's like celebrities see on Twitter, the allure about Twitter was you can communicate with celebrities. Well, as many times as this one person say, man, I love your music, I love everything you do, and their celebrity don't respond to that, but they rather respond to some shit about somebody saying something negative about them. She's just a negative ass person. That's all she's gonna be. And she get paid for being negative, so that makes her even more negative. She like that shit. She might not even feel that way about damn Floyd George. She might not feel shit about nothing, but she get paid to be that way, and that's fine. Continue to get your money by exploiting black people or whatever, but you gonna get your shit at one point. Somebody gonna come and get you together. Expensive. You gonna go from the youth of Stacey Dash to a skull in the ground. That's what's gonna happen. That is what's gonna happen to you, and you know your number gonna be up. So sometime next year, she gonna come up with some, I understand, I see the light, on some Don Lemon shit, you know what I'm saying? So, that's exactly what's gonna happen. And then she gonna get money for seeing the light, because we so goddamn stupid. We will accept anything. A lot of people
niggas just too forgiving.
Look,
exactly. They too forgiving.
Candace Owens is
one
of a she is in the bouquet of a lot of bastardized black women. She makes up another spot in a long list of people who have made fortunes or sold whatever seeds they was gonna sow simply by being souls of discord. No, don't wonder why they look at this shit and still paying attention. No, we need to see this stupid ass shit. What you need not do is pay attention to it. Don't be surprised of it, because just like it was the two big black women, Silk and Kyla,
Silk and Diamond.
Look, just like it was them, just like it has been Stacey Dash, just like it has been Don Lemon, Omarosa. Omarosa had to come and get her cake too. She had to come and sit down. Just like we even saw Chrisette Michele. Listen,
still nigga.
Chrisette Michele came out. I really, Candace Owens, this ain't even about you. This for you, Chrisette.
Wait. Other target.
The thing about this that I want people to understand is, when we talk about forgiveness, when we talk about counseling and shit like that, let's be specific about what it is we talk about, because some of this energy that we putting into canceling people, it don't even fucking matter. You gonna cancel who? You went buying their workers from the beginning. Yeah. So let's stop the cap. Let's stop all the cap shit that's going on. At the end of the day, people like Chrisette Michele, nobody didn't ask you to be the leader or the spokesperson for black people. You elected to go and do some fugazi weak shit that didn't nobody sign off on. You wanted to wear a fucking skirt that was supposed to be for Basquiat, you know what I'm saying, supposed to make this revolutionary story. And as a bitch, You went to the Breakfast Club and lied, told everybody that you was going to make documentaries and try to branch these people together, white people and black people, because you knew for a fact that you needed a cover story to be able to tell us why the fuck you did that sucker ass shit. That bitch, that shit didn't pan out for you then, and it didn't pan out for you so much that you felt like you had to come behind that and get us to feel sorry for you. No, bitch, you chose a side. And since you want to ride like that, it ain't nobody's problem that you suffering. But don't get out here showing fucking like she was whack for that shit, coming out talking about putting fake pictures of miscarriages and shit like that up, talking about how her label had dropped up. No, bitch, suffer. Now for Candace Owens, bitch, you suffer too. Like, we don't have time to weep for those who want to be separate from us.
She got the HDR.
We ain't got time for none of that shit. If you don't want, if you got anything to say about black, you want to finger wag or whatever the fuck you want to do, like Eugene said earlier, I don't potentially feel like protest is my way, but I damn sure ain't gonna be caught trying to shake my finger at my people on camera for these white folks. Y'all be loud as fuck about opinions that didn't nobody ask you for. You be loud as shit. Your hair brittle, then a motherfucker, bitch. Your eyes broken.
You need that Black Murray's.
Bitch, you ain't never ever in your fucking life, bitch. You Bitch, you
that's the bar right there, you bitch.
You grew up on South Meat, ho. And for you to be out here acting like you don't never know what it is to be black, bitch, you're shameful. I don't really care about making her a piece to talk about, but you are as like every other black that we have seen trying to make themselves be profitable, trying to stand outside of what blackness is. And black people ain't monolithic. We don't all have to be the same way. But bitch, how dare you get out here and talk like this? Don't you ain't got to just you loud as fuck for shit we ain't ask you about. That go for Doja. That go for all y'all bitches that feel like y'all got to get out here and talk loud about blackness, but don't want to talk loud about blackness with no other connotation but for fucking sucking, fucking up on some money. All you want to do is claim blackness for something that's supposed to make you look cute. But bitch, I'm black every day and I can't take this shit off. The fact that you would get your ass out here and talk about shit that you don't have no fucking relevance, you don't relate to this shit, you claim to be so above this, and you talk about blackness, and you talk about the shit we going through with stench in your tone, bitch. Y'all hoes need to shut the fuck up. It ain't nobody talking to y'all about y'all opinions on shit. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Candace Owens, whatever you got to say, it don't even matter. We look at bitches like you and laugh. Ain't nobody really mad about Candace. Oh, bitch, you a topic to talk about right here amongst fucking pleasantries and blunts. Bitch, you something to talk about in the moment. Girl, fuck wrong with you? Y'all hoes is crazy. Ain't nobody mad at Candace Owens. We're not really upset about Candace Owens, baby. Girl, we talking about you because look at you. We're not really mad at you, girl. We look at you. Bitch, your hair good. You so fucking evil, bitch. Girl, your hair uneven, you look dusty, your clothes raggedy, bitch, you tattle. Fuck out of here, bitch.
You're not that cute.
Bitch, you tattle. Somebody care about that?
This nigga.
Shit wrong with that. Come on, Candace. We don't have a whole segment about Candace. Girl, fuck you.
The ether got it.
But you know what's crazy
You
about that?
raggedy bitch. Girl, you look like Earthworm Jim with a wig on, bitch. It's all the same.
90.
Tattle skull.
But you know what's crazy about her? She get paid for that shit. You got motherfuckers on Twitter saying this same rhetoric.
And y'all broke.
Free.
Dance with my niggas in the nighttime. Bitch, y'all hoes is daddy in the beach, bitch. I don't care about none of that. Bitch, when they bring up Candace Owens, I bring up shit like that. You know what? That shit crazy. I hate all you hoes. All you hoes is pathetic and beneath me, bitch.
Get a grip.
I would never talk about none of that shit that y'all talk. Bitch, I hate y'all. Fuck with all you bitches beneath me.
Hey, she about to make me hit that. You about to make me hit that goddamn fire gang order, goddamn.
Bitch, all you hoes is pathetic. Candace Owens out here talking about black people, what black people need to do.
It's gonna be a special on our YouTube channel. I'm just gonna put the ether beat behind her whole monologue.
She look like an ant with just a fucking
What how?
All right, Tim, you gotta go behind that, Tim.
Yeah, we looking now.
Fuck wrong with you? tattered wig wearing bitch.
We the black people would like to select a trade Martha Stewart in the first round of Candace Owens. That's it. I ain't going behind that.
DJ.
Man,
fuck that.
Candace Owens is a really good chess piece.
Yes, God. DJ, man, right the fuck you talking about, y'all?
Like, cause she made the white people feel like it's okay to say stupid shit.
And then they get slapped. Talk about it, DJ.
Bruh. I be on Facebook, right?
Not only slapped, they losing their jobs too.
Dog, I be on Facebook and I just be reading.
Like how you gonna be racist and still have your job your job title?
Dog, people would just be goddamn plastering that shit up like
stupid.
Bye.
And then when they get fired, like, nah, y'all
you ruining my life.
On the real, that's a black people life act. We'll never put our job on Facebook. Not my real job, no bitch.
It's like I hate niggers, but hey, I work at Lowe's.
Man,
Dog.
like a fade ain't got your name on it. Y'all be real talking, real.
Bitch, your name, face, and place of employment up down. Your home address might be in that motherfucker.
Don't forget
Y'all
the
tripping. Like,
they gotta have the family pictures.
this stuff, like,
Bitch,
this
I
my
know when your
class.
dog get his shot said, ho. Yeah.
But like, stuff like this just confirms, like,
When Cujo
majority of the population is stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, actual stupid. You know what I'm saying?
It just reminds me of that meme. A white person just riding down the street on a bike and
Yeah.
just throw that bitch on there and fall over. Fucking niggers. Like, that's what the fuck that be going on. You ruined my life. Because he don't call shit to shut the fuck up.
No. But
It's free.
they found a way to monetize that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, they still playing the capitalism game.
Negativity will always make profit, man.
Exactly.
That's a place for it. I like to see y'all get out here.
But the cost for that negativity is expensive.
You gonna pay.
Oh, you gonna pay.
It's expensive.
You gonna pay.
It's gonna be
we gave
water.
you guys Jesus for free, but that justice thing, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Shit, we gave them Jesus. Well, they stole it and tried to sell it back. They did sell it back, but never mind. I digress.
What else you got for?
Well, you know what I mean, kind of texture.
I mean, Candace Owens is trash, right?
Oh, yeah. That's period.
Like,
They trash, right?
Period. How the city girl said, period.
Period.
you know what I'm saying? And it's obvious that, like, it's just the machine playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, put one of y'all out here. You know what I'm saying? They saying our shit. Like, this one of y'all saying our shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say she's a good chess piece.
Yeah, that's an argument.
Candace Owens look like a stray cat.
Fuck the millions of people that say that it ain't alright. It's these three motherfuckers that say it cool. They
Candace
dominion.
Owens?
They dominion over black people.
Hey, white
Candace
people,
Owens.
stop trying to use Candace Owens like she the big joker. They do not run nowhere
Because
else.
the little joker is the slap in the big joker is the slap in the face. I'm sorry. She been setting herself up all night.
I feel seen. Goddamn.
Let me switch it up. Let me switch it up.
Let me switch up the tip.
Switch it up.
Yeah.
It's real.
Ooh.
Ooh.
NFL, goddamn NASCAR. We're gonna combine them.
Ooh.
First off, the shit popped off because of goofy tankhead fucking Drew Brees come out.
What they use? Tank head hoe.
Who that?
Fucking tankhead Drew Brees.
Bring the long wings, man. Turn up.
This motherfucker was on Yahoo Finance out of all platforms. Yahoo, not regular Yahoo. Yahoo Finance.
That shit gotta be buried,
Bro got a Blackberry around that bitch somewhere. The fuck?
Exactly. Yahoo Finance.
Like they ain't got the stop app on the damn iPhone.
I don't even
Windows.
Man, I don't even know if Yahoo Finance got a goddamn YouTube page. For real. He was doing an interview with Yahoo Finance.
Bro got a MySpace active account.
They suckered his dumb ass into asking him about the the protest. And this clown say, you know, my father, my grandfather, they was in World War II.
First off, fuck your granddaddy.
Hold that smoke. We're gonna get you on.
What you want?
We're gonna hold it.
I don't have to say shit this podcast. I like it. Go talk your shit. Let her go.
Fuck his granddad.
What our name is?
Just load up the ammo in the back seat. Let me get ready to turn the corner. I'm trying to turn the corner, goddamn. Yeah.
Basically, I'm saying either way we about to slide.
I'm coming down the street. Just load it up. I'm coming down the street. So he get on there and say his grandfather served in World War II. And kneeling is disrespectful. Okay. Man, they told his punk ass out the frame. They told his ass out the goddamn off the wall. His own wide receiver, Michael Thomas, the best wide receiver in the league, like, nigga, fuck what you talking about. On Twitter, fuck what you talking about. This nigga slow. He said it just like this nigga slow. You a bitch ass nigga. Fuck you, basically. Then Malcolm Jenkins came out like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut your bitch ass up. And the slander just falling. The WWF leg drops just continue to fall. All goddamn. It got so bad that shit, he had to take all the way back because somehow the motherfucker forgot, like,
twice.
What he forgot?
Your offensive line, you know, they black. They got a block for you, motherfucker. What the fuck
like you out there by yourself.
All right, guys, we're gonna run trip right. 32X.
Football season now.
Good night, nigga. They on your ass.
Hey, this motherfucker said something about kneeling, didn't it, DJ? Hell yeah. My knee hurt, man.
Hey, fuck your granddad, Drew Brees.
First off, Drew Brees.
All the pass rushers in the league that want that money, man, this your year.
Nigga ain't getting the pass off.
Drew Brees. Nigga, you not playing two-hand touch. They finna tear your ass up. This gonna be your last year in the league. This
what you saying, nigga?
This not a 7-on-7 drill. They gonna tear his ass out the frame.
They gonna see him
and his lineman, his lineman, goddamn, gonna get his ass.
I see some records being broken. Like, the most sacks in the game.
All of that. So he come out, he had to backtrack. Then the NFL goofy ass, what's the CEO Roger Goodell come out like,
no, he said last
we finally realized,
you know, like damn nigga off sister or tits around. Damn Roger. Anytime he goddamn
Roger Goodell look like he drink milk and shit. Milk at night and shit and eat. That's exactly how he looks.
My mama Roger Goodell like he really buy that Old Spice shit and use it. Old Spice using ass niggas.
Hey, wait a minute, what a nigga look like?
More than Michael Jordan, old regular wearing ass nigga.
Nigga like he drink a 16-ounce glass of milk every night before he go to sleep.
Oh, don't even drink you drink white milk. Oh, white milk drinking ass, white tongue
old
drinking
nigga like
ass.
named Cecil, bro.
Cecil.
He eat shortbread cookies, bro.
milk
all
with a twisted cap on that bitch.
All of that. But no, this clown gonna come out and say, we finally understand what the players been talking about, what they've been going through.
Side note, I took English. We finally, isn't that like an adjective or some shit? Or how is that? What the fuck is that? We finally? See?
Like we finally
see? That's what he said?
That's exactly
That's all I heard out of all that. We finally see.
answer. Finally.
Okay.
Man.
But what was
So,
that
yeah.
though? The correct English? Whatever.
So yeah, fuck him. So basically,
The
NFL
What you talking about?
because let's keep it real. Corporations are scrambling from fucking Starbucks
Hey,
to
companies,
Target.
we know Starbucks
everybody.
been against us for a long
Can
time.
Michael be walking
Hey,
on?
man, what?
Black,
Chick-fil-A.
man, fuck
They
you.
open on
They
Sunday.
come. Hey, they time coming too.
They about to open on Sunday?
Hey, man.
Man, you remember when Starbucks shut down they whole all the business operations, all the stores in the country.
Sensitivity training?
Man, who gave
sensitivity training?
Who gave Chick-fil-A that
And they-
motherfucking macaroni and cheese recipe? They need their ass whooped for that shit.
Stoffels.
Nothing
Hey, macaroni, that's
Hold on.
mac and cheese.
They telling their workers, man, that you wear any Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
They'll fire you. So,
No, hold on.
They reversed it. today.
Starbucks, they had sensitivity training, but they still didn't give a fuck, obviously. They like, y'all niggas can't wear that shit. But now you can wear it because it's affecting the bottom line. Let's keep it real.
Exactly.
And going back to the NFL, they know this shit really about to affect their bottom line because they like, we understand now. And since we understand, we're going to pledge $250 million over 10 years to help with black causes. But what that really is saying is, we still don't want y'all niggas to kneel. Oh, but it's gonna happen. So juxtapose that to fucking NASCAR.
Juxtapose, you're a big dick.
Juxtapose that to NASCAR, one of the fucking whitest sports in America, in the fucking world. Driving a car is a sport. I know you love the shit, but I mean,
driving a car. That's a sport.
Why they don't sport? An American machine.
Hey, look, man. Listen, I've had these arguments with people.
Yeah, that's neither here nor there.
A lot of niggas can't do a donut out that bitch and not hit nothing. I can't.
Neither here nor there. NASCAR, they have one black driver right now, Bubba Wallace, who was also a mentee of Dale Earnhardt Jr., who was also the son of Dale Earnhardt, the saved the Michael Jordan NASCAR.
And they said, fuck the Confederate
so
flag.
Shit, they been saying fuck it. So NASCAR, they scrambling. They like, shit, we trying to break into a new market because we need to make new money. So shit, we banning the Confederate flag. The fans and one sorry redneck who never fucking won a race.
So trash.
After this year, I'm not racing no more. Motherfucker, if it's that bad, how about you not racing right now? But you need to get your check though, right?
NASCAR said, we don't even know who you are.
We don't even
Wait, you still racing it?
Right now.
Yeah.
That motherfucker said, we literally had to Google you.
Who the fuck are y'all?
Yeah, hold on. So NASCAR been trying to get rid of the Confederate flag for 5 years, ever since Dylan Roof shit, because they got affiliated with it. So they wanted to get rid of the shit. So this was the last straw for them. Regardless of how the fans feel, the shit over with. You know, you cannot support it. Hell, they gonna have a new market. I don't know if necessarily black people gonna be interested, but I know Hispanic people love NASCAR.
Well, Ricky Bobby had more fans than that man.
Yeah, so y'all motherfuckers live now. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go for it.
But Ricky Bobby was riding bikes and had a bigger fan club than you season.
The motherfucking
seal looking big. Stuff like that.
I know more about the motherfucking Little Rascals go-kart than that nigga. Put my money on that shit, boy.
They been driving the Mr. Mobile talking cash shit. We don't know you, nigga.
They said he got a decal on that bitch.
That nigga said so trash. Bitch, you could be Fred Flintstone in the game, nigga.
I think his highest place was like 30.
Ain't it like 30 people racing?
It's like 40. It's 40.
He said, what, like 30?
No, it's 40. And he was like 33. His highest place was like 33.
That shit's stupid.
Well, your zest and marshmallow looking ass. I ain't talking about
He caught that big getting cars lapped on it.
He not even talented enough to do that, and that's a white sport.
That nigga trash.
You bad at being white, you in trouble, my nigga.
They don't even know you.
Gene, break it down, man. NFL and NASCAR, man.
They had to check your ID, man.
Okay.
They thought you used the filter. They didn't even know you was an employee of NASCAR, man. They had to check their record. Who are you?
They got a Photoshop senior picture of the
He raced
you are literally, you could literally be the DoorDash driver. Boy,
I thought that was motherfucking. I thought that was an old picture of Chuck Liddell after he quit fighting.
So your butterbean boxer looking at that, get your stupid ass.
Who the fuck is this guy?
But NASCAR ain't even about you. Thought
white people like, who the fuck is this guy? Like,
well, you thought the folk were gonna ride for you, but they'll shoot you to get to me, boy. You ain't even, boy. Get your stupid, get your nigga, boy. I hate everybody about you.
All right,
big
so
seal looking bitch. What's wrong with you?
It's PMC, bitch.
What's wrong with you?
No.
I hate everybody. Y'all bitches slow. Like you just said, boy. Hey, where a water and drain. That's what it is.
She's back here going off.
Fuck your granddad, Drew. I'm back in it. Fuck your grandma too, bitch.
I just need to run the ether instrumental behind this whole episode, goddamn. But yeah, NFL, Drew Brees. It's fucked up. Well, it ain't fucked up. Fuck him. But I mean, I'm a Saints fan, but my thing is like, nigga, you playing New Orleans. You playing Noe. You that quarterback with Noe, huh? What are you doing?
That's what you riding that big body Benz, huh? Nah,
say around, you know where you at?
That nigga got a goddamn Tundra. He don't drive no Mercedes.
I'm saying, like, New Orleans.
You can't focus on people down there.
New Orleans.
Keep the
New Orleans is my favorite. You don't fuck them clowns, huh? You stole them clowns, huh? You come on with them clowns, huh? Juvie the prophet, Juvie the great. But I'm saying this.
Hold on, let me interject this. This is how it's gonna be on Sundays for that nigga. You got sucking that bitch, you can leave, huh?
Y'all be breathe, huh?
Okay, go ahead. I just had to,
I'm saying.
You got a hard out when you were looking at the
I'm saying. New Orleans is
I love
New Orleans is the blackest, not like most black population, like most advanced black. New Orleans is the blackest city in America, my nigga. From the religion practice to the people to the ethnicity,
to the
everything about New Orleans screams New Africa. And you don't even get the point of why the people you play for.
Dog.
And
they
who
love
paid
that
to
motherfucker.
see you play.
They love they did love.
Yeah.
Nigga, your motto is who that? It's in Ebonics, my nigga.
For real.
You don't get it? You don't get it. Oh boy, they done
That nigga
for you.
that
They
white.
done with your ass.
He
You
is
that
that
white,
white.
my nigga.
honey, did I say anything wrong?
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you don't get it. Oh boy, you
we
done
finna make an
for.
example out
Get
of-
that nigga out of here.
It's your time.
Your jersey might not even go up. All the work you did, and
try
your
something
jersey
different
ain't
tonight.
gonna go
Yeah,
up.
what's that, coach? Sit right here. We're gonna practice on kneeling.
Shoot the Jays.
Yeah, damn,
He
boy.
leave like 20
Now,
years.
hold on,
He's
He
not
done
too
with, hold
retired,
on,
my
Roger
nigga.
Goodell. Man, fuck Roger Goodell. Shit, he ain't done shit since this nigga is the worst commissioner of anything. The only it's only two owners worse than Roger Goodell. That's the fucking owner for the Knicks and the nigga that owned the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And the Cowboys.
And the
Clippers.
Cowboys.
Don't forget about nigga who did own it.
Man, fuck the Cowboys whole organization from top to bottom. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about team, the owner, none of them. Fuck the Dallas Cowboys.
Drake, first off, fuck the team and the Kente Cloth. Okay.
Only like cowboy movies, nigga. Fuck them niggas.
Good to bad,
You don't like Clint. Fuck John Wayne. Fuck Clint Eastwood. My president black and my Lambo blue, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? I'm just. Alright, but nah, Roger Goodell just ain't never. He never got it. Like, it took, anytime Jay-Z got involved himself in a situation, that means it's going completely too far. And even that nigga be like, when Jay-Z got to come off his pedal, be like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Like, let me fix this shit, because black people like sports. Like, before you fuck this up for everybody, like.
You know niggas got Wi-Fi now, right? Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
But, yeah, fuck Roger Goodell. He's never done it right. He didn't even do the apology right. That's the worst part about it. Like,
He didn't even acknowledge.
he didn't acknowledge Black Lives Matter at all.
Kaepernick neither.
No Kaepernick, no Black Lives Matter.
We finally.
Like, nigga, how? Nigga, finally? Like, all right, what you think we was doing? We was disrespecting the flag, wasn't it? fuck out of here. Yeah. I don't even know what the other topics was. NASCAR. I ain't never really gave a fuck about NASCAR. I bought NCAA. I bought some Madden games. I ain't never buy no fucking NASCAR game. I bought Need for Speed, nigga. I don't give a fuck about the sport, goddamn. Like, it's just not, NASCAR is not my thing. And even, I know the effects of it just because we got Talladega. If you're not familiar with how they get down at Talladega, like, they shut down the entire city.
That's the white foot wash.
It's the White Magic City
shit
Classic.
RVs
It's wild as fuck.
for acres.
Yeah, hey.
RVs.
The schools, the churches, everybody shut down for NASCAR.
Yeah.
Like, baseball, World Series ain't got nothing on the way Talladega shut down for NASCAR. Like,
I bought a NASCAR
that's the
game.
whitest shit in Alabama history.
Hey, NASCAR.
It ain't
99.
Roll Tide Alabama football. That shit's
They
fucking
just-
Talladega. Like, that's the whitest shit in Alabama, as far as I know. But nah, yeah, fuck them, fuck that dude. Like I said, I ain't know who he was. I really thought he was Fat Chuck Liddell. He just came in and whispered,
man.
"Hey y'all, I'm about to dip. I just want to let y'all know.
You feel me?
Y'all be easy."
Till.
I am a Cowboys fan, by the way. I've been a Cowboys fan all my life, so I can't even say anything about it. Anyway, that's the only football team I know. I watch any football game though. That's what's so crazy.
I just gave you a Nigerian look.
I know you did. I know you did. It's fine.
What do you mean?
It's fine. It's a family thing. But anyway, so that $250 million that they donated was just basically like blood money that y'all didn't give to Colin Kaepernick. That's the only thing that shit is. As far as like Drew Brees, I want crab leg man, Jameis Winston. I want him to go ahead and go to New Orleans. Or
Please don't take care.
He in New Orleans.
We strong. I'm done what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like I want him to go ahead and take his place because that's eventually that's what's gonna happen.
Boy, you know how much seafood they gonna get that man?
He's gonna get a lifetime supply. And I'm trying to sit at the table.
They bringing crab. They throwing crab legs out the stands like they used to do the fucking Skittles for Marshall.
Yeah, in the bag. I'm talking about.
It's gonna stink out there.
It's
New Orleans stink.
Yeah.
I don't know what
true.
you
It do like true. The whole city stink.
But you know what? It might be different now because they clean. It's gonna be different for like that first weekend and then boom, it's gonna be back to how it is. But anyway, I love New Orleans.
Man, what?
I love football. And then I was one of those people that was just like, you know what? I'm gonna boycott football too. And I didn't watch that shit for like an entire year. That shit fucked with me because Sundays, that's one of those things you just sit back. Fuck the NFL for real. I'm just appreciative that black people still get money for stuff that they want to do, right? NASCAR, I've never been to a NASCAR game, right? But I've been to
I caught that too.
Hey,
I've never been to
Sorry to y'all. Okay.
I've never been to a NASCAR race, but I have been out there to the tailgate or whatever, right? White people everywhere. Like it's just it was worse than going to Disney World, you know what I'm saying? Like it's wall to wall and ain't even no walls.
Wait, worse than Disney World?
Yes, it's like at least at Disney World you see black people, y'all can kind of like mix together and know each other. Y'all know each other by
nod heads and y'all be like,
and y'all that just be that black family that you knew from goddamn Disney World. But in Talladega, you don't see nobody. It ain't nobody white.
just come on in, bro.
This nigga in this bitch like, bro, man. Go ahead, T.
The only negative thing that I gotta say is that ugly ass NASCAR that Bubba Wallace has. Like, that shit is terrible. This nigga got the white fist and the black fist, and they holding each other's hands across the roof of this ivory on some bullshit.
They remember the Titans ass picture. They don't get that strong side, right side bullshit off that bitch and put a Malcolm X in front of that nigga goddamn hood. What's wrong with them? That cool ass shit.
It's ugly and it's pink. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it.
Like that pink.
It just say Black Lives Matter around the tire. It's ugly. The whole right. His name is Bubble. You know this nigga name ain't no motherfucking Bubble. Brandon. He light skinned and shit. Like you know that's what that nigga name is for real. What? Nothing.
Percival.
Percival.
I don't know.
Bartholomew.
Yeah. I was about to say that. All right, Tim, what you got? NFL, NASCAR.
Drew Brees.
Motherfucker, Drew Brees, little short ass. Hammer head, shark looking ass.
Yo.
Fucking granddaddy too, shit.
What you talking about?
Bro, none of this shit surprised me when white folks reacting how they reacted, dog. Like, honestly. I hope don't nobody block for that nigga. I hope he get a concussion.
Didn't they have a bounty out on players before on the
They got a
Saints?
bounty out on that.
They got
bro.
justice is expensive.
The price is definitely on his head. Price on his head, dog.
You ain't got the hope for that.
Dog. CTE is a motherfucker.
NASCAR.
See, I'm corporate thugging.
On some real shit, NASCAR probably been trying to like migrate into the like minority branch for like some time because they understood, you know what I'm saying? these motherfuckers can monitor who watch their shows. So even in the area, they know. So say if they got a big hit in Hispanic areas, black people areas, they see the profit.
Potential growth.
Listen, motherfuckers, them CEO bitches not racist, bro. They see one color.
Green.
Facts. So with that being said, bro, they probably been wanting like Nike, Reebok to have a slap on their car, bro.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's
they
the money.
know. You see what I'm saying, bro? And the fact that they do have Adidas, you know, they have little Adidas suits, but it just wasn't as popular. Just because you got a sponsor, we right now can get sponsored by Adidas. But if we not popular, this shit ain't gonna make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to have a base by that shit. Mm-hmm. So even if Jordan kicked off Nike and he didn't have a base by it, Nike wouldn't be shit. You get what I'm saying? So he knew how to he knew what eye to catch. NASCAR understood that eye, but along with this racist shit, they can't move shit forward. So damn, the revolution happened, and like y'all said, you really talking about that mad shit?
Yeah.
Oh man, none of y'all niggas got it. Who talking about that shit anyway? Anyway, Mike, this is a problem for like CEOs because now they can, and I'm quite sure like and I'm not saying like, I ain't trying to take up for these motherfuckers, but I'm quite sure, man, they been wanting to migrate in the hood and in minority areas, bro, but they couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because
they racist ass fans.
Right, and they know like, man, we ain't gonna bring these folks down here because it's gonna be a case. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be trouble, and they gonna have their name over this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, folks don't want to pay no extra. You know what I'm saying? Like, it go with the goddamn bar. You know you're not wanted down there, my nigga. So why go? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying you can't, bro, but why the fuck would you? You don't see no goddamn Mountain Brook nigga coming down the hood unless he buying some goddamn Adderall or some shit. I ain't trying to come to no motherfucking Walmart down here, bro. For real. They stay where the fuck they supposed to be. That's all I got to say.
DJ. Bring on.
Okay, so NFL, right? It's a business. So of course they go, oh wait, the dollars, the bottom line. We got backpedal. Cause the NFL don't give a fuck about niggas at all.
Still,
like that whole kneeling situation, y'all ain't like. So here go my thing. Everybody's like, we gonna boycott the NFL, and then y'all started back watching that shit. Y'all some bitches. Like for real.
Fuck them niggas for life,
bruh. Like they don't give a fuck about you. Why the fuck are you giving them money?
Right.
Right. But, you know, whatever. Y'all wanted to play the game. And then, like, Drew Brees, he white. He gonna be like...
Drew Brees, he white.
It's like...
He live in a different world.
You know what I'm saying? It's like... But... Why can't you stand up for my granddaddy? No, nigga.
Fuck your granddad.
Yeah.
My granddaddy came back to America after the war and had to deal with some fuck shit.
Yeah.
Fuck your granddaddy.
And your grandma who's waiting on you.
For real.
Fuck your family lineage, eh?
NASCAR, man. Look. The fans racist. NASCAR company. So, like, they just see where the dollar's at. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, right.
NASCAR is the Cracker Barrel for sports. You know?
Dude. As soon as you walk bro,
it's the Cracker Barrel.
Dog.
Like,
It started racist, though. Like, nigga, it was bootleggers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was bootleggers outrunning the police. You know what I'm saying?
It's always going to be there.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that shit racist. But they see, oh, wait. They look over at Formula One and they go, oh, wait. Lewis Hamilton is like a god over there.
Yeah.
They getting black money now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so...
Damn it, we need to find out Jordan.
You know?
Yeah.
And so they go, wait. The fucking Confederate flag, that's a problem. That'll block out a whole audience. We gotta get that shit gone. And so then the racist fans was like, wait, this is why I like this sport, because I can be racist here.
So you mean I can't be racist in public out no more?
You know what I'm saying?
With my folks.
And I always wanted to go to Dega. Like, I've always wanted, because I like motorsports. Like, I just like motorsports, period. And so, like, I've always wanted to go to fucking Dega. But I never went because I knew I had to deal with some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm wearing my NASCAR hat now because fuck racist motherfuckers.
Simple as that.
You go to a NASCAR nigga, white person feel like they got to check you. How long you been rocking with NASCAR? Now you got to pull out your fan hood card and everything.
You know what I'm saying? And then I got to school them.
Yeah.
Because I actually do research on shit.
Exactly. I knew Big Day. Yeah, I've been here since Big Day. You know, when he died on the road, I was there, I cried.
Hey,
My dad was there.
To be real, that's how me and Tim got cool on some motorsport shit. Like, we...
So he trying to act like he don't fuck with. That's what that is. You been quiet.
I just said I'm a nigga that like to do. I can do a donut out there, like literally. I like motorsports. That shit.
Yeah, no, like, that nigga had some fucking motorcycle names on his backpack.
Oh,
and I was like, oh, that's a motherfucker. And that's how we got cool.
I know what that is.
What you about to say, man?
Yeah. I didn't like at the end of the video when Drew Brees was talking about unity. Like, I always find it funny. Like, this is the only, they frame it like this is the only way to stand in unity. If you stand up for the flag.
No, but you stand up.
But if all, like, a collective group of people are taking the knee, isn't that unity too?
Yeah.
Same thing, but they try to frame it into their own thing, make it seem like, no, this is the only way.
Yeah.
Man, just say you hate niggas, get the fuck out the field. Don't waste nobody's time, man.
You gotta give us all this.
Yeah.
You gotta do all that.
Just get to your point.
Living your truth.
Yeah.
Let me say this, man. Drew Brees, how the fuck, how out of touch you can be to act like, we understand your grandfather was in World War II, but it was niggas there with him. They was flying the planes.
Yeah.
You forgot about the Tuskegee Airmen, motherfucker.
He
Like,
talking like his granddaddy was granddaddy war. Like the name of the war was granddaddy. Drew Brees granddaddy.
His granddaddy was fucking Hogan Hero.
No.
Fuck out of
He
here.
had a shield like that bit with him.
Captain America.
I'm telling you.
Granddad the great or somebody.
I'm telling you.
Let me say this, man. You know I don't fuck with the NFL. You know what I fuck with? Soccer.
Yeah.
Shout out to Venice for shouting out George Floyd today. So anyhow,
Bitch got an ass guy talking to him.
hey, fuck the motherfucker. Simple as that. Like the 250 really was just to stop niggas from kneeling, but it's not. Drew Brees is probably end up in a fucking wheelchair at the end of the year. He not gonna make it. NASCAR, look.
A water is
Look,
great.
man, a water is great. Simple as that. In regards to NASCAR, look.
Oh, bro.
Confederacy, look, the shit is a symbolism of racism. How do y'all not understand that? Let's just be honest about it.
Y'all some sore losers.
Just be honest about it. The times are changing. Like, y'all don't listen to Bob Dylan. The times are changing. Niggas coming to NASCAR, whether you like it or not. Man. And I'm about to segue, but the General Lee, the Confederate flag coming out that motherfucker. We put a Kente Cloth on there, niggas put 22. It's over.
Bending curves and breaking rims at the pit.
Try to forward like it was a Chevy. Which one they go to offset?
And let me go into this next shit. Motherfucking Kente Cloths.
Yeah.
Oh God.
A couple of days ago, the Democrats, the demos, they wanted to show their solidarity for George Floyd. So they wore Kente Cloths and they took a knee. Now we obviously know how problematic that is, obviously. But a couple of questions. Like, first off, me and Courtney was talking about it. Who the fuck sold them all them Kente Cloths?
Jeff Bezos, nigga.
Aaron Sharkin, bitch ass.
No, chill
Nigga,
out.
Amazon.
Who sold them all that shit? And let's not get lost in the sauce. They ain't talking about no goddamn policies, passing no policies, which that is the fucking point. Motherfuckers talking about defunding the police, which we're gonna get to at all, but how y'all feel about these motherfuckers wearing a Kente Cloth? It's fucking pandering to the 10th degree. Like,
the shit remind me. The shit remind me of the Boondocks episode when
Harambe.
Like he reading it out. They read like the playbook. Like, okay, if we do this, they recognize this pattern as a symbol of their heritage, and maybe we can connect with them that way. Other than talking to some people, like it really felt like. It was like, man, I see what y'all trying to do, but that ain't it. This is why you gotta have black people in your circle. Like, not even like a token black.
It was
like,
black
you need
people
to
there.
understand.
It was black people doing the shit too.
They stupid too.
I mean, I ain't gonna rant on
I think some of the black people will ride on like, watch this. I'm gonna stand with y'all for this stupid ass shit. But I'm telling you, when we get back here, they finna dragging us as a collective.
There's no modern millennial black people in that place. These are all like old black people.
Those are African Americans.
Let me say, Cory Booker, bitch ass. I do not like Cory Booker, man, but that's a different.
Talking about the gay nigga?
Yeah, the nigga with the beard.
Coke?
The nigga with the beard.
Right.
No, not him. You talking about the cat?
Nah.
You talking about the cat from Florida, from Tallahassee?
Oh, okay.
See,
yeah.
Cory Booker.
Nah, Cory Booker.
He gay.
Yeah. He a clown.
2 times.
Rosario Dawson,
His beard. Yeah. Full beard, Pringles mustache beard. Go ahead, man.
It's like they
But
pray
nah,
before they lay in bed. They got
Bullshit.
They sleep like, yeah, I was gonna go there. I love you, little shit. I love you, Ricky. And they just go to sleep in separate beds. But nah, man, I ain't got no opinion on that shit. I mean, I got opinion, but I guess my opinion would be, don't do that shit. Like, Kente Cloth is like the word nigga. If you ain't black, don't say it, don't wear it. don't
Hold on. Let me respond to Miss Jessica Latta. She said, black people told them to do it. Seriously, research.
They stupid
in
too.
regards to research,
I don't know.
We all know that the Kente Cloth come from Ghana, West Africa.
Yeah.
It's a royal garb, only meant to be worn for celebratory situations. That's why people in here who went to HBCUs, when you graduate, they give you the shit when you graduate. Hell, I got one in my
when I
closet.
saw that shit, I was like, damn, who black graduates?
Now let me say that.
Graduations, period.
Let me say this though. In regards of the Kente Cloth, she said that black people told them to wear it. Well, obviously, them motherfuckers out of touch too.
For real.
It's not a celebratory situation. It's not fucking Wakanda, man. It's not Wakanda. That's nothing to play with. And it was obviously
a joke.
One could argue they was out of touch. One could argue that they was damn show pandering. I don't know which one it is, but it's out of touch. Even if black people told them that shit out of touch, it was fucking highly ridiculous and outrageous. So y'all, who else got something to say about it?
Yeah, man, they had on some motherfucking table runners. And when I seen that shit, I was like, "Get your stupid ass up off the fucking
Yeah.
This shit stupid. This shit goofy as hell for y'all to be. I honestly don't care if some Africans told them to do it.
That's right.
It just don't make no sense for them to do it at all. Like,
Man, what that got to do with anything?
Like, the Africans told us to do it, so we gonna kneel like some dumbasses, and not everybody looking at y'all like, get your stupid ass up off this floor and actually pass some shit that we need you to fucking pass. Like, how the fuck they pass how the hell they got a Breonna's law? And the motherfuckers who killed her ain't in jail. They ain't get caught for that shit or nothing. Like, why are we looking at y'all kneeling instead of y'all passing policy?
Well, they did say that they submitted legislation, but it still got to go through Congress.
That shit not gonna pass.
But it's not gonna pass.
No,
so I mean, we get it, but the thing that the reason why people irritated about it, like, I don't give a fuck who told you to do that stupid ass shit.
Man,
I don't give a fuck
I
black person,
second stimulus check. That's all.
Like, my thing is, bro, if you gonna do it, if you gonna do anything in the name of us, all this ceremonial toys and trinkets and all of this damn italicized font that y'all feel like y'all gotta put on any of our stuff, it's not necessary. Like, the thing that white people need to understand, and people we don't want necessarily for it to be, well, we are the ones that get a chance to benefit only from some of these laws. No, we want stuff to be the same. So if y'all don't have a problem with us dying, okay, well, when we start shooting y'all, we need to be able to go the fuck home too. See, when we talk about equality and justice, because justice
is expensive.
When we talk
That's like the secret word on Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Yeah, like when you talk about these different things, it's like the reason why people are irritated because they got up here and did this is because, man, the world is watching. And the only thing you got to do to offer the blacks that's crying out is a Kente Cloth choreography dance and some fucking fair legislation.
That shit is like reverse shuck and jive. Like,
exactly. Look, we get it too. We gonna wear them. We gonna wait.
Watch me, I can do the dance.
Yeah.
I know of your team.
We're gonna do what you need to. Like.
I mean, the thing about it is, regardless of what it is that they were doing, regardless if they pushed it, came with bills, didn't come with bills, regardless of the point of the matter is, nobody asked for that, cuz. Nobody asked you for that. We didn't need that.
As a majority.
Bro, on my life, I swear to God, y'all could have played up under my face with a you could have wore a Confederate jacket while signing this. As long as it was I care about the legislation. I don't give a fuck what you wear to do this. I don't care about you and your rights as long as I get to have my rights. You can express yourself however the hell you want to express yourself. But allow me that same luxury. And don't wear something that's akin to my culture and tell me how complimentary it's supposed to be. Fuck you.
Damn show with no celebration. Damn show with no celebration.
Like, you gonna come out here like we supposed to be thankful for, like, look, we get it too. No, bro, like, we don't care about it. You might as well have to start talking to us about Kwanzaa. What we gonna do for y'all is introduce a Kwanzaa bill. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Well,
Stop killing
Oh shit.
That's
that
what we
might
call
pass.
hype beast. Yeah.
Exactly.
They on some hype beast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Quarantine.
Yeah.
Like, why are we still passing bills? Like, how the hell you still passing a bill about lynching? Why the
Yeah.
fuck we still passing shit about that?
Yeah.
Like, that shit's that's supposed to be not even a silent law. Goddamn, like, why the
That's
fuck
gonna be a
people?
gimme.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Coming.
you are
When is it
dying
logical
from that.
to
That is
hang anybody?
murder. You getting lynched is murder.
Right.
And I don't give
Stop
a fuck.
calling it some sexy lynching.
Right,
You're
like
kidding me.
it's murder. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, how you paint this shit? Like,
And my
why we
driver
having
voice.
an anti-lynching bill? It's murder, nigga. Like, what the fuck? That shit is stupid as hell. It's the same thing. It's getting what you gonna have an anti-knife bill? The next, like, what they gonna ban rope? Like, I don't give a fuck. What are y'all finna do? Because I don't see how you gonna stop people from getting lynched when a motherfucker just got lynched yesterday.
Yeah.
And then nobody say shit about it.
Talking about in California.
No, in Florida. No, it was in California. Palmdale or some shit like that. But either way, some people are still getting lynched. There should be no reason why you should even tack on any extra years on top of this shit.
Yeah.
Motherfucker got lynched. He died. That was a murder. A motherfucker did that shit.
And they always try to say it's suicide.
Yeah.
Some bullshit. Why the hell would he get a thick ass rope? Who the
Well,
hell?
first of
who
all-
the hell buying rope like
first
Who
that?
tied the knot?
Exactly.
On the other end of this.
Where the chair?
What the
I don't
fuck is in
understand.
your house strong enough for you to hang your goddamn self in?
Trying to explain the suicide.
Yeah.
What's strong enough in your house for you to hang yourself in?
It's like suicide.
And how many times you gotta do that shit? Cause that shit gonna break.
That's just geometry.
What you got about this?
It's so stupid.
It's on you.
Anti-lynching
What we talking about?
bill.
The Kente Cloth shit.
I mean, the thing
Oh, don't
about
wear
it
that
is so
bullshit.
stupid.
They set tripping. That's what they doing too.
Yeah, on like that's really what it boiled down to. That's like somebody coming in trying to write legislation on behalf of Crips and stuff like that, and they come in. They ain't
Blue
never been a
flagged
Crip.
up.
They come in here blue flagged up. We feel you. And man, like people
Only
don't
on
look
the
at
left
that.
side.
Like we appreciate the sentiments, my nigga. Okay, yeah, it's cute. It's Crip culture is cute. Oh my God, witty. Woo, Nipsey Hussle. Oh guys, bandana. Like a nigga come out like you nigga come in here doing this right here is sign language. I love you. Oh blood, red. We agree with you. Bitch, you ain't got to put that on to say that you understand where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got to do all that. And the
That's
thing
the
about it
crazy
is
part about it.
Nancy
People know
Pelosi,
better.
That's the thing. Nancy Pelosi, come on, bro. These same things that's been talking about, the reason why these people are upset, this is the same these are the same things that's been circulated on Capitol Hill for years. Y'all been seeing folks be upset about black people dying for years. So this narrative, all these companies,
It's just we got time today.
it's fine.
We got time.
We at the house.
We're not pacified.
We unessential. We at the house.
We're not pacified by that, but I say that to the people who looking at the sound bites, the essential folks, because they ain't even got time to sit there and look. They at work. I was at my house, baby, waiting on you to come down my timeline. I saw the stupid shit you said. Yo, I saw it. and made note of it. Now you blocked. That's crazy. All y'all who's making all these apologist statements about ignorance, trying to give the benefit of doubt to people who have made us martyrs, basically. You trying to give benefit of the doubt to people who have condemned you. Wouldn't give you an ounce of credit as long as Debbie's still running. Nobody don't care nothing about that shit you talking about. So for us to get out here and be like, oh snap, yeah, they Capitol Hill, they big dogs. They ain't know nothing about the Kente Cloth. They just doing it to stand in solidarity. Like, fuck that. Y'all been up there every day seeing all types of stuff. You are tone deaf if you thought that was something that was supposed to appease us. And the reality of the situation is, for the first time you see that it does not. We will not call you our first black anything for familiarizing yourself with black culture, Joe Biden. We will not label you as people that can come to the cookout, and we are not appeased or feeling good because you decided to put on some Kente Cloth that you pulled out of Fredericks or Hollywood with this ass shaking movement that you doing. Y'all bastardize yourselves. Y'all look like hoes.
I did see somebody on Twitter say that all the white folks that got invited to the cookout, this the cookout.
This the cookout.
What you got, man?
Y'all out here hitting them folks.
It's really disturbing, especially with this. Like, it seems like white people are treating this like it's a challenge or the next trend. People are dying. That's the whole purpose of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
All this, like I saw a sign that said Black Lives Matter because I want mixed babies. Like,
what?
Take your ass home. And it's for people.
Or the abortion bitch.
Right.
I'm sorry. That's
The
why I
abortion
talk.
bitch. The abortion bitch.
Nah, call it out.
But not like she had to sign like plenty of George Floyds will die here today. Abortion is wrong.
Man,
bitch, get your ass.
Listen, man. Never waste a good crisis.
Precisely.
Like,
Precisely.
What you
Spend it
mean?
however you need to spend.
Hey,
It's momentum regardless. That's what I'm
exactly.
saying.
That's the game they play. That's
This
the way
shit
the world
ain't
set
even
up.
just about racism. This shit classism, and a lot of us in our age demographic deal with ageism.
Old ass isms.
So old ass isms. So a nigga telling you, well, a older person advised them to do that. It's like, man, that's the exact reason why we need younger blood.
Yeah,
You out of touch, man.
Yeah. Let me respond to the chat. Even if the civil rights leaders told them to do that, they clearly and obviously out of touch. Like I stated,
dude,
the Kente Cloth is a celebratory garb only for royalty, for graduation,
and with that,
for passings of the guard. This is not a passing of the guard type of fucking moment. This Malibu Most Wanted shit gotta stop.
Man.
Just pass legislation. Nobody don't give a fuck about.
And it show you what they really think about black people.
Yeah, nobody don't care about the highlight reel shit. Like even Marvel, they came out, amidst of all the shit that's going on, and said, "Oh well, Beyonce gonna be in Black Panther 2." Nobody don't give a fuck right now. Who said that?
Somebody.
It was just somebody.
Some bullshit mom. They said.
Nobody don't give a fuck about that right now. Regardless, like it's real things going on. We don't have time
because we don't need the Black Panther 2.
Like Corey.
Kneeling with a Kente Cloth on, that's a fucking waste of time.
Oh my God.
Let's get real, man.
This shit trendy, man. We in the generation where if it's trendy, motherfuckers gonna do it. And white folks understand that shit. They see how we use the internet and all that shit.
You gotta speak the language of advertising.
All skin folk ain't your kinfolk, bro. Y'all, like, when Black Lives Matter first started, when them folks went to New York, it was Al Sharpton. They went and looked for these old, decrepit leaders to come in and put out catnip for the people that was out here upset. They bring these same people in to appease you by running these same tricks. So an older person, an older civil rights leader, like saying something like that is not only surprising, it's even more insulting. Cause you doing this, we seen y'all do this when y'all was in Ferguson. Y'all told them Black Lives Matter people to stop and say all lives matter to appease your white cohorts.
Chess pieces,
where
man.
you
Your
at?
boss.
Like,
The chess pieces.
Al Sharpton.
That's all
Al
they are.
Sharpton, Jesse,
That's
y'all
slick,
saw
man.
what
That's the
happened
little
in Ferguson.
joker. Goes the
Y'all
big
saw what happened in
joker.
Ferguson.
I've been told my parents about that. That's true. Fuck that nigga.
Like, it's just, I mean, I understand what Justin's saying. Like, I mean, for the record, you just saying, like, just make sure that what you're saying is concrete. But concrete, wooden, plastic, anything. That shit hard facts. Fuck them folks who said that shit was wrong. And if they was gonna do that, they should have been more informed about it, not us. The way we talk about it is the same way. Them folks stupid. They ill-informed, and that was more damaging than anything. Because now everybody think that you gotta put on some fucking Kente Cloth in order for us to present. Like, that shit's clownery. It does more harm than good.
It's a mockery of the culture.
Unification for us is making it so that when we get out here, we won't be held victim to a system that's supposed to continue to fuck us over, bro. Ain't nobody saying that we want to be. Leave us alone. But stop going to people that's supposed to speak for us. Don't nobody speak for the black people, other than the black people that's in them situations. We got too many subcultures for y'all to keep on wrestling in these older folks to try to speak for us in all ways. And that's not to say dismiss the older generation, but goddamn it, you got some people in our generation that studied up under the old generation, man.
Yeah.
Like, just because you old, that don't mean that you wise.
Might be going.
That need to be said.
It is what it is, man. I got a simple question because I know we done ran over time.
I don't know.
What we got on time?
Oh, we creeping up on it. We still good.
Simple question. Do you all think
that was crazy?
Do y'all think the police should be defunded completely?
Defunded for people who watch, because you know that's the hot word that everybody says.
The funding is taking resources, training basically taking them out of the communities. I understand if they're going to take them out of the communities, they should allocate those funds to better education, better infrastructure in our community. So in regards of, do you all think that's a good idea to do it? Because facts, we do still need police. But it's a catch-22. What y'all think about it?
If they gonna move the money to like inner city education, I'm all for it in that sense. But beyond that itself, it's like I don't know how they trying to play it, because you could defund them and then not have police and then leave certain areas lawless and in chaos. You know what I mean? That's one thing. Darwinism. Yeah, battle to the death. Solve the problem anyway. But like, or they could be playing this in a sense of, you know, moving money out of the police and just building more prisons so they hold people on. I would say the more effective thing is, I feel like if you take the position of, as somebody that's supposed to serve and protect, uphold the law, you should have a better understanding of it.
Absolutely.
Same way doctors can lose their license or go to jail for malpractice, your fines need to be twice as hard as any criminals. Because because since you quote unquote have that authority, that means you clearly know how these things should go. Like, they should have a bar or whatever, same way lawyers do, same way doctors do.
Take their pension.
Yeah. Not even pension, not even monetarily, but like understand the risk that you gonna take with this job.
Yeah,
like, if
you are essentially
do this,
like you are essentially a master of life and death.
Yeah. So if you break any of these crimes, your sentences are twice the standard. That should be a police law. Absolutely. If we're gonna give you control over people, you serve double the risk.
Side note. These crooked cracker Ku Klux Klan cops that keep doing this shit has a track record.
They're the same people.
It's not no overnight shit that they killing the black man. These motherfuckers literally have track record. That's what they need to work on. For these motherfuckers that got track record and still on the force, they don't need to be on the fucking force, bro. Yeah. Like, niggas have track record. Fuck that badge of what that brotherhood. I don't mean to cut you off, Eddie. But my nigga, you can't move up in no type of department if you've been written up 65 fucking times. You probably won't have a fucking job. Yeah. So how these crackers keeping the goddamn job?
Like red flags.
They have paper. They have a paper trail.
Yes.
Because every time they kill a nigga, and it's a big killer nigga, well, in 1996, this nigga shot a Mexican 35 fucking times and only had a 15 round clip. Damn, so he shot this nigga, ta-ta-ta.
You just gotta do the secret handshake.
He has a track record.
Why is this now getting fame that he has a track record?
We going into track records. It's like shit. You can't get a job if you got a criminal background or certain things apply.
Absolutely.
Like if you're a known member of a hate group, you shouldn't be there to begin with. Like Ku Klux Klan is registered member organizations. Like, nah, y'all officially
AKA the
both.
NYPD.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
I'll
that's
take
not
applications.
exactly.
Yeah.
What made you want to be a hateful builder?
No.
Hell, they accepted Denzel's son. Klansman.
I like
For
that
real.
movie. That was a good movie.
That is a good one.
True
It's a true
story.
story.
Yeah.
But yeah, what you think, Ted?
As far as like what I've read, like defunding the police, it sounds like a good idea in hindsight because it's like you are putting police, their job is like, it's supposed to be protecting the public, but you force them to have to do other shit on top of that, right? Like they gotta be DHR, they gotta be this, they gotta be that, they gotta work at school, they gotta have a second job being a damn security, goddamn wing out, goddamn, or some bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like there should be an avenue for all the things that they trying to defund. Like put more money into DHR, put more money into caseworkers who could actually get on the scene and help these kids.
Like
you know what
don't
I'm
be
saying?
funded and not have a plan for
Right,
it.
like they got this amount for education and this amount for this. Then you get this big ass budget for police and it's like what the fuck. So then like the last election we had, there was like this clause in like different counties about whether or not if the police department basically policing what the police department budget is, like they decide what they gonna budget. Like instead of you being the mayor, you saying, okay, in the police department, we're gonna set aside this money for this police thing and this police thing and this police thing. No, the sheriff makes that in these different counties. That he's supposed to make the rules of where the money goes, right? And then after he makes the rules about where the money goes, if it's any leftover money, then they supposed to divvy it up and put it in places that lack. But you can't really trust shit like that. You can't trust that they gonna put the money where they say they gonna put it.
In the right place.
Exactly. So
you can't trust them not to kill people.
You can't, like, how you have a bill about banning chokeholds when the chokeholds was banned in the 90s. So nigga, that nigga should have went to jail. You see what I'm saying? It shouldn't have been no if I catch you on camera doing this shit, you should supposed to go to jail. There shouldn't be no conversation about it. It shouldn't be no, hey, well let's have a jury of 12 people and all this other bullshit. No. Send that nigga to jail. Fuck that. You seen him do it. He did a chokehold. That shit was illegal. Y'all said it was illegal. It's in the news. I mean, it's in the law that this shit illegal. Why is this motherfucker not in jail? Why is the person who recorded Eric Gardner's death just not getting out of prison this year? What did he do? Nothing. He been in jail for 6 years. What did he do? Nothing. That's the type of shit that the police do. When you know that police are doing shit like that, it's like it's so hard to believe that they making $200,000 a year. My dad was a firefighter for 30 years. You think that motherfucker got beef with somebody? Hell no. This nigga ain't got beef with ain't nobody got no beef with the fire department. Nobody. So why the fuck we got the beef with the police? Because they kill people. They beat on people. They beat on special needs people.
It's a mob just like any other mob. Y'all gonna have the same energy for it.
And you gonna keep putting money in their pockets.
Right.
You gonna keep making it seem like they Teflon. If you defund that shit and put that money in the right places, maybe it'll shut them up. Maybe if you force them to actually do 4 years of college instead of a damn 8-week course, goddamn, on some damn police academy shit.
Exactly.
Maybe we would have better people behind a badge. Like instead of somebody getting picked on in high school and say, you know what, I'm gonna be a police officer and I'm gonna beat their ass. Like that's the type of shit they do. These be some beta ass white people. Instant white people that clock in and say, you know what, I can't wait to put a hole in the nigga chest. They say that shit. They go to work saying that shit. And they
Yeah,
get
that
money.
damn bitter.
Meanwhile, they get paid to kill your black ass. Meanwhile, your school down the street, the teachers gotta pay for school supplies. What kind of shit that make?
Right.
What kind of sense that make? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They gotta pay for school supplies. A motherfucker beating on his son right now. DHR come out there and say, well, as long as he got a bed, he's straight.
Yeah.
But the police get money and they kill people every day and don't nobody say shit.
I'ma
They
get
beat
money,
your
nigga,
ass.
So fuck it, I kick
They
some
beat your
out.
ass on camera and don't nothing happen to them.
Police.
Them niggas go to, they literally get paid administratively
2006.
to sit at home after they kill somebody.
Yeah.
They get to go on vacation. Darren Wilson went on vacation after he killed Mike Brown.
Yeah.
He got married and went on vacation. for his administrative leave. That's the type of shit. That's the type of money we pay for Darren Wilson to go on vacation after he done killed somebody.
That's a direct disrespect to know that your tax money is funding the harboring of a fucking known murderer. That's more of the disrespectful tone that I have to it. So when you talk about defunding the police, it's like,
Hey, the design of America's so crazy.
I mean, y'all want us to be like when they don't defund the police. It's like, no, see, they use words like that to make y'all upset. Man, you're trying to defund us, like Obamacare. Think Obamacare. Yeah. You white people were so upset about Obamacare. You
Just
because
because it had his name on it.
Yeah, you didn't realize the benefits that you had. So then when you say something like,
Well, we like that, but we don't like that Obamacare.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the same shit.
Right. So when you say something like defund the police, they automatically like, you trying to tell me I'm finna get less money? And it's like, they like, no.
Because they
no.
stupid too.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, defunding the police is probably like a sliver of solutions that would work with the police. You know, the fact that people gotta come out of here and have like damn chemist trench coats on and work in a lab to come up with solutions for why y'all should stop killing us is probably like one of the biggest known. That's the most disrespectful part about it is because y'all trying to make us feel like this gonna take time to do. No, just immediately. Just stop.
The disrespectful part is that but.
Yeah.
Hey man, stop killing us.
But
did you?
Let me tell you something with a salt. I saw your address in this damn comment section. Yeah, I saw that you all.
I got your information on Facebook.
I got Facebook, the Booker face. You know what I'm saying?
I know where your job is.
I know where Cujo get his shots at, baby.
I know where you get your dog food from.
Yeah.
It's in Avondale.
Yeah.
Because you told me about the sale.
Yeah.
I know.
The thing that's so crazy about it is when they talk about defunding the police, it's like, man, the relationship with the police, the relationship that the general public has with the police, especially the police in our neighborhoods, is a different dichotomy from what you have across the mountains. No, I like the role of policing when policing is done properly. I like being able to call the authorities if I feel like my home has been broken into. Oh, well, police, come and handle this. No, I don't want to put on my gun and go out here and go vigilante style on behalf of some shit I got insurance for. No, I want to file a police report and be able to do my due as a civilian. I like the luxury of being able to have that taken care of and not, ideally, be scared to do that. See, the thing about it is, we got criminals in our neighborhood too. We got stuff that's going on in our neighborhood too. We don't want them to die when you come and get them, but we do want our grandmas and our family members to be able to walk around in their neighborhoods. Police officers don't have no community training. A lot of neighborhoods have taken to this point at trying to police themselves. Instead of you trying to do some research about the neighborhood, you come in trying to get people to stop loitering. You don't know why they loitering. You don't know the police. You don't know what relationship they got with the people in the store. You don't know, but you come in because you ain't never been around black people. You done had an 8-week course. You fresh out of the academy, and you want to get your body because you've been taught that that's probably the best way to get your manhood. You've been bullied your whole life. Those are the type of police officers that don't make good police officers, bro. They don't make good authority figures. We saying that it should be some type of board of administration that's supposed to be able to check a nigga psyche before you have them to us.
They don't do that at all.
Y'all don't do nothing. Y'all put mass murderers in our neighborhood. And want to talk to us about drugs, bitch. Y'all want to talk to us about gang dealers. Nigga, we know why people getting shot in our neighborhood for personal reasons. But y'all out here with badges thinking that mass murder is cool and expecting for us to still be okay with it. Now, I don't want criminals to run haywire in my neighborhood. I don't. I like good policing. But until y'all start showing the black community what good policing is, we gonna think that our police are bad, and you gonna keep on hearing shit about defunding. Maybe since all the black cops and the good cops in the police department, maybe since y'all hearing shit about defunding and getting scared, maybe that will give you a reason to start looking at that blue wall of silence. Maybe you will start looking at shit that really matters, cause blue will start getting real insignificant when that shit start affecting green.
And it's gonna cost you. Because justice is expensive.
Y'all blinded by the line. The line, the blue line.
Anybody want to go after that?
I mean,
That's stupid.
I was trying to think of like a creative way to just say, hey, this is RoboCop. Yeah. Like,
I'm with this. What it is, DJ?
Like, it's just RoboCop.
Yeah.
Don't put that on RoboCop, man. I've been watching movies.
No, like, but RoboCop is a satire.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of the best satires ever written.
He did just
like,
make it to Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath as well.
Hey, dude, you know what I'm saying?
RoboCop on there?
Yeah, RoboCop on there.
For real?
Man, he cheese as fuck too.
From the 80s.
Yes. But yeah, no, like, it's one of the best satires ever written that is still relevant today.
Yeah.
You know
But even RoboCop, at least he did his job good.
But guess what?
Yeah.
He never beat the corporation.
Yeah, they rolling this code for him not to beat them up.
Like, that nigga never beat the corporation, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
They
police
was
don't
$5.
matter because it's still the corporation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they blinded by the blue line.
Blinded by the
Yeah.
blue line.
They just like you mentioned that chess
Yeah,
analogy earlier. They just
exactly.
pawns in the,
They just
in the
pawns.
chess game.
Right.
Like the whole defunding the police thing, in my opinion, it's just propaganda.
Yeah.
Because it makes no
Yeah.
good sense to
Because,
actually defund
hey,
the
let's be
police.
real.
Yeah.
If the police officer was really real and he know his niggas fucked up, he just quit.
Like what Dave Chappelle mentioned, he had it in California.
Yeah.
He said he was at the front door. Maybe that nigga out.
He wasn't at the front door, but I know we coming up on time to wrap up in a second. Live streaming, stay tuned. We might keep it going. We might. Anything else for us?
We good, man. It's burnt to a crisp.
No.
All right. So, thank you to the Vivid Voice,
Hey, y'all. Hey, Drew Brees, fuck your granddad still, baby.
aka Pimp C.
Still.
This is Chilla T. Thank y'all for joining us. Lit as always.
Yeah.
That is the phasing octopus that we call DJ, who is a DJ amongst 7 other things. That's your neighborhood nigga Wu Tim. Also, shout out Frederick Douglass in the back. But I appreciate you too. Yes, I am Eugene Wright, also known as Eugene Wright, formerly known as Eugene's Neutron. My day ones call me Mafia Boy, and then be the Beast, but my mama called me Itty. That is your host, C. Noah. This has been the Sweet Life Podcast.